I'm just eating dessert, man. Some alphabet
How many
cookies.
nuggets did you get today?
Huh?
How many nuggets did you get today?
I had a sandwich.
Oh, you got the sandwich today?
Yeah, I had,
This nigga went out the ordinary. Scoop probably like, bro, I'm waiting on you niggas. You niggas keep talking. My fault, bro.
It's all good.
I missed you niggas, bro. Remember that be Scoop line, but...
Huh? What'd you say?
I said, I missed you niggas.
Oh, yeah, man.
I thought you said something after that.
I said, remember that be your line.
That be my line.
Yeah.
I missed y'all, man.
I know, I missed y'all.
Well, damn. Welcome to episode 111, right? Yeah. 111 of the Not Included podcast. Skoota Wavy Bastard. As always, got Cuzzo, Snackavelli, Macaroni Tony.
Pew, pew, pew. I don't know where those people were.
That
was good.
We got Mo P, Aqua Mo in the building.
What it
Aqua
do?
Mo.
Chill.
What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing?
Full.
Cool.
If y'all can't
I
see
thought he
this
said
yet.
cool. Then I looked at him and
He
saw
is
him broken his
cool,
stomach.
motherfucker. Cool as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm good, brother. I'm good. Living life. Trying to get like y'all. The black man.
What that mean?
Creed.
Black man what?
The black man creed.
Oh,
Trying to get like
I'm trying to get like you, man.
that's when you know it's all good in the hood.
Man.
Well,
How you doing, brother?
oh, thanks for asking. I'm cool. I'm alright. Had a good week. An average week. It wasn't the best, but it
What's a
wasn't the
good week
worst.
for you?
When I don't get upset at work, probably. Not upset, but I don't get upset, but sometimes I get a little irritated.
Okay.
As long as the truck don't break down. Last week the truck broke down on me, so it's kind of, They came quick and got it fixed quick, so it wasn't that bad. But
Okay. What's quick? Like, just like, I ain't trying to get all in the business, but like, what's quick? Like, truck breakdown, how long you?
I've waited like 3 hours before.
Holy crap.
Damn.
Not just waiting on him to get there. Like, it probably took him like 2 hours or something to get there.
And then an hour.
Like an hour to fix it. Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah. And then after that, I'll have to probably drive another hour to get back to my car to go home.
That's valid. That's valid. Yeah. What's a good week looking like for you, Snacks?
What?
What's a good week, bro?
What's a good week?
Mm-hmm.
Man. Shit. I don't know.
Bro, I'm like, this is a crazy question.
Not being tired.
That's valid.
Tired as fuck.
Getting
That's
your
because I ain't
rest.
been working out.
Getting
My
good
energy
rest.
been trash. Yeah. Getting enough sleep. I'll be getting enough sleep. And it's like if I do call myself getting so many hours of sleep, it don't be good sleep. That on top of my trash diet and not working out, motherfucker be tired.
Motherfucking time.
TID.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Man.
I got my diet back a little bit better this week. I'm slowly but surely moving back to a better diet. I feel you on that. I be feeling like shit.
You going out to eat after this?
Huh?
You're
What'd you
terrible.
say?
Thought
What'd you
so. You
say?
going out to eat after this? Hell yeah.
Not if I'm about to go to sleep, I'm not.
Show us I'm black. Mm-hmm. I said all that.
Right.
Where we about to eat it? That's me. That's my spirit animal.
Hunger is a spirit.
Facts. Dog said, "Where we about to eat at?" I was like, "Dog spitting." Bars.
You hungry? That nigga spit.
Amen. Flames. Yeah, man. I like them shades, man.
No, clean as
Them
hell.
Louis Vuitton.
What? Louis Vuitton. Louise Vuitton.
Yeah, you know that fancy stuff. Yeah, man.
Oh, that's funny. No, it'd be funny when Charlemagne when he be on the Breakfast Club, he be talking about envy and all the other rich niggas in the cars they be driving. You be driving a Ghost, Phantom, Spirit, some type of fucking extra
Phantom Spirit.
some paranormal fucking vehicle.
A paranormal vehicle. I ain't heard that one before.
You know they got they got a Ghost, they got a Phantom.
Mm-hmm.
So like, one of them shit, Spirit, something.
Hell no.
What's a good week like for you, man? I'm interested. I'm very interested in hearing this.
A good week for me, bro. I think just getting things accomplished that I want to get accomplished, bro. I'm lazy.
Mm-hmm.
So when I decide to actually do stuff and I get it done, I think I had a good week.
I don't feel good when you get shit done.
Get shit done.
I be feeling good as a motherfucker. Like a real responsible ass adult. The simplest shit. Like I feel good when I cut the grass.
Exactly, bro. I was salty today.
I feel good.
I did that shit.
Did not.
Because I feel good today. I finally got my leaves out the yard.
Look at you.
Good as I did. Ooh, yes.
Bro, I'm already knowing. I got up to do my stuff today, bro. I couldn't do nothing. I had to go to the notary today. Notary wasn't in. So I was like, they was like, oh yeah, you go to the bank. It was 1:30. So it was over for that. And then I was gonna go to the the job to get a booster shot. They was doing booster shots, and then everybody was like, bro, don't come up here. We've been in line for 2 hours.
Damn.
So I got up to do my stuff today.
And
But
stuff
You don't
on
know
the
nobody that's a notary?
nope. Got up to do my stuff today, but I couldn't. But I still felt good because I got up to do it.
Yeah.
You know what
You
I'm
tried.
saying? I tried.
You did your best.
Exactly.
That's all you can do.
Exactly. Like, I ain't know the notary wasn't going to be in. Come on, UPS. Make that man 7 days a week. Yeah.
I think you can look that up. And there's people that do it like from their house and shit.
Yeah.
They probably charge more.
But they charge more, and then they be booked, bro. Notaries be booked for a minute, for like a good few days.
Oh.
Yeah.
I only had to do it once. So.
And they came right to you?
And my chick I was dating at the time, her mom did it.
So
it
it
was
was
her mom.
Yeah, that was valid. Yeah.
Put up at the house, boom, 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 cut it down.
Yeah, a lot of people are like, yeah, I can't. Like, I got XYZ. Like I tried this before.
Yeah.
You know, just yeah. Such is life. I'll get it done this week, I guess, on my lunch break or something like that.
Wow. So, we want to start with Yay Part 2. You watch that? Do you watch
what?
Drink Champs?
I did watch Stream Champs.
Both of them?
There's both. There's two. Yeah, it was on there twice.
Two, yeah, it was twice. They dropped part two yesterday.
Bro, so that 2.5 hours that I listened to wasn't the end?
They did another hour and a few minutes.
Ain't no way.
Yeah,
Hour and 15 minutes, 20
Larry
minutes.
Hoover Jr. He was on there.
Ain't no
How
way.
long was the second one?
It was like an hour and 20 minutes, I think.
No, I missed that. I missed that one.
Yeah, they just dropped that yesterday. I was like, oh shit, son.
Hey, no, I
saw the
that.
fucking the promo for it earlier in the week. I was like, oh shit.
Hey, speaking of, I got to disagree.
There's more.
I got to disagree with some y'all said, bro. I think it was Nick, bro. And I tweeted this to the podcast.
I saw it today. I know she. Yeah.
Wiz broke the internet.
Yeah.
With Cushion orange juice.
Yeah.
He broke Twitter, bro. He was the number one trending thing when that dropped, bro. Wiz broke, like, you know what I'm saying? And I think that pushed Wiz to the forefront.
Yeah, it did.
So I had to like, no, that's wrong, bro. Cushion orange just pushed that man to the forefront.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm putting Wale on there as leaders in this.
That's what I said too.
Yeah. I'm putting Wale on there. You could go Wale, you go Big Sean, and you go Wiz, bro. I think those are the only people. But no, yeah. I had to throw that out there. He broke that shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's what actually got me on Wiz was Cushion orange juice. What was that, bro? So
yeah, John had put me on Wiz before that had came out, but I wasn't fucking with him like that until that came out. I played that shit so many times on the iPod I had at the time.
Bro, it was in the heyday of Twitter too.
I'm surprised you ain't fuck with him with How Fly. You ain't start listening when they dropped How Fly. Oh, you did.
I did.
That was before that. That was before Cushion Orange Juice.
Yeah, but that was with Currency.
Yeah,
I'm saying like his solo projects.
Oh, yeah.
That was the first one for me that I really liked as a whole.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love that. I love that tape, that mixtape.
Mm-hmm.
But then that Cushion Orange Juice, I was like, oh, this nigga cold.
Yeah.
Rolling up. Roll one for me.
Bro, I was so confused, bro, on what was going on because I ain't listen to Wiz like that. But everybody was on Twitter talking about Cushion Orange Juice, Cushion Orange. I'm like, bro, what is this? So I had to like, bro, what is Cushion? Like, you don't want to be that person on Twitter that don't know what's going on.
Like,
but I had to.
Everybody talking about Cushion Orange Juice. You over there talking about some other shit.
Exactly.
Like the Mr. Krabs meme.
No, real, bro. So I was like, yeah, this go crazy. I don't think people here was listening to Wiz like that though. Yeah. Like I think people was listening to Wiz, but like not as much as other places people was listening to Wiz. So yeah. Good old days.
Good times, man.
Good times. Real good times for me.
Bro, I had
stories I could tell.
Tell them. This a place. This ain't the place. Ain't this the place? What you think, Snax? You think this is a place for it, bro?
There's 2 times in my life I can't tell. For the internet. You had to be there. If you wasn't there, you missed out.
You know.
Bro.
If you know, you know.
I used to be on Twitter so much, bro. I had more friends on Twitter than I had in college, bro. Oh, I got a story about that too.
Go ahead, man.
No, we can follow this. We can follow the.
You don't want to tell your stories either. Y'all ain't got no stories, man. What you plead, cuz? The fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Some shit I should on that I shouldn't have. But I have.
Man.
And I won't. I don't want nobody hitting me up. I don't want
You can't tell a story without no names.
If I got a,
You can't tell.
it ain't about the people I'm telling the story about. It's about other people.
Bro,
questions,
bro.
right.
Listen, asking all the
Plus,
questions, asking all the questions.
Somebody I might be courting or might want to court or
okay.
might be listening.
All right.
I don't want to be judged for my past transgressions. Is that how you say it?
Oh, I wonder if he gonna do it. Oh, we gonna make this work. Can he make it work? Pull the rabbit out his hat.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a new man. I'm 30.
Right.
Bro,
That was my early 20s.
Not this way,
Hey, baby,
bro.
3 plus 2.
I got one.
You struggling? Grab the whole thing. Bring it over.
There you go.
I was saying for you struggling to grab the whole thing.
I got a little food in my system thanks to my brother right here.
Oh, you know I got you, man.
I can drink now. Slide some of that this way.
Because I got them for later. I was like, shit, no, man, I got you, dog.
So I'm trying to think. Like, I met a few people off of Twitter.
You met Brittany at this time?
Huh?
You met Brittany at this time?
So I met Brittany on Twitter.
Yeah,
I met Brittany on Twitter.
It was at that time?
So yeah. And she might know this chick who I'm talking about. So when Twitter was popping, bro, we used to do this thing called Tiny Chat, where like people just find rooms and it'll be like 9 or 12 people on camera in like a little chat room. And these links were going everywhere on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, so we like people just join these rooms and we just became cool. So that's like kind of how I met like B Wash and stuff like that. And there was this one chick, I gotta think of another name. There's one chick named A, because you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to put nobody names out there. I was gonna just say forget it, but Eve. And so and so she was like, hey, I'm like, hey, can I come up there and stay with you for homecoming? At this time, I got, baby moms and stuff like that. I ain't never meet this chick and stuff like that. I'm like, man, you about to get my neck broke, but let me ask. So I asked baby moms. It was an issue. Of course.
Of course it was.
It was, of course.
I can't believe you asked.
I asked, bro, because you know what I'm saying?
Balls.
Listen. Bro, real shit, though. I feel like I just got an open door. Like, I try to keep open door policy at my crib. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think that's part of, like, just going through, like, the HBCU experience. Is that I feel like I can go anywhere.
You mean open doors for, okay.
I can go anywhere and be like, hey, I'm coming to town. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And got somewhere to stay. And she had a fit, but she was like, all right, cool. And I didn't even hang out with you none of this homecoming and stuff like that. I don't know if she had a boo or something like that, but we didn't even hang out, bro. Like you couldn't even tell that we was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how much we didn't hang out. So then, like, a few months later, I'll say, like, the next year, because homecoming is, like, October, November time. Next year, I'm like, hey, she lived in Miami. Like, hey, I'm finna come down to Miami. Like, do you mind if me and my homeboy stay with you? Oh, I got a boyfriend, and he not gonna allow that to happen. And I can't even ask him, because it's no point in asking. I'm like, you motherfucker. You motherfucker!
You say you stuck your neck out there.
I my neck on the line. I put my neck on the line.
You can't even attempt.
You can't even attempt
to return the favor. Damn. Send me a suggestion for something else somewhere else I can go for do something.
Got an auntie, a cousin, you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Like, bro, just me and my boy, the same way you and your homegirl came up and I gave you a whole room. It was a full-size bed in there, you know what I'm saying? TV in there. Like, y'all was good. Like, if I was cooking, y'all was gonna eat something, like. And I was like, bro, that's one of the learn common courtesy, bro. Like,
I was gonna say you can't expect that same type of courtesy.
You can't, bro.
No.
You can't, bro. You can't at all.
Get you every time.
Every time.
Wow.
Crazy. Crazy Twitter people. But I'm gonna be watch on Twitter, so you know what I'm saying? Even it out. Even it out.
Where'd the mouse go? Shit. Well, back to this Ye shit. Did you see the awkward ass video with Jay Prince?
Mm-hmm.
You see that? You saw that? He was reading off his
Oh,
phone
you know,
about piecing it up with Drake. You didn't see that? This shit look weird
They
as
briefly
hell.
talked about it on Breakfast Club.
Well,
but I didn't see that. Though.
Can I say something real quick about that Ye interview? Homeboy was Ye said some of the most said some very profound stuff, but at the same time said absolutely nothing. Now I gotta listen to part 2 still.
I mean,
I think he got
what was I
more
about to
into shit on
Huh?
part 2.
what'd you say?
I said I think he got more into. I think he said more stuff on part 2.
On part 2?
That stuck with me.
So yeah, I need to definitely watch part 2 then. Cause I was like, ain't like how much he talked about Drake also kind of threw me off as well with that interview. It seemed like Drake really got to him, bro.
Yeah.
Like for real.
Of course he did.
Huh?
Said of course he did. We knew that before the interview.
Really got bro, I'm just saying.
Pretty evident before that.
Like I thought like honestly, I thought he was
go right here.
as much as he talked though about him.
You want to hear it?
I did. This nigga posted up next to him.
Yeah.
No,
they
Jay
said,
Prince-
read off the phone, nigga.
Jay Prince got so much pull, bro. It is scary.
So all this was to get. So I guess this kind of sums up what was in the second part of the Drink Champs interview.
Okay.
They pretty much talked about getting Larry Hoover out for the most part. That was pretty much it.
They're trying to get Larry Hoover out?
Mm-hmm. Oh, damn, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So what do you mean? Like you say he said more. You said he said a lot, but he didn't say nothing. Like what do you mean? Like as far as
Have you ever met people that just talk and they just be rambling?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Eventually they come to a good point.
Yeah.
That's what I felt like when I was watching that interview. A lot of that interview.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
That's what I feel like a lot of that interview was, bro.
But I think at this point, if you really been following, like I think if you a real Kanye fan, you would know before this. But since the Trump shit, I feel like we should know that by now.
I think it's before
sometimes
the Trump
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think
if you know, you know.
Yeah.
But if you don't really follow him like that, it really showed from the Trump shit. Sometimes he just be talking and he kind of be sorting his thoughts out while he talking.
He be all over.
Yeah. He talking while he's sorting his thoughts out.
Cause he be having a lot of shit going on in his head.
Yeah.
You can tell.
I told my homeboy that earlier, bro. Like I'd say like 5-6 years ago. I was like, bro, something not right with Kanye, bro. So what you mean? Like he a big gay fan, bro. I'm like, bro, I know that's your man's, but something not right. And then yeah,
It's been him though. He been like that.
I say yes and no. I think Ye has always been full of himself, but I feel like right now Ye has always been confident, but now I think he's more full of himself.
I don't know. I wouldn't say that.
Is that I mean, even if it is that a bad thing? To a point?
Yes and no, I
I
think.
think if you ask him that, he'd be like, I am. I am full of myself. I'm a genius, nigga. So I mean, I guess you would be right because that's Ye. So I'll have to agree with you, but it was not like a surprise though.
It's not.
But
It's not. And also, like, like I think I told you this before. Like I dealt with somebody close to me with mental illness and stuff like that, and then I learned. Then it was like, oh, I know like a bipolar, a manic person. I don't want to say looks like, but what they do, their actions. If that makes sense.
I mean, I don't know much about that exactly as far as mental health goes, but I think sometimes, how can I put this? I think a person like him, I think he doing a lot and he trying to do more, and sometimes having too much on your plate can have your mind scattered. And I don't necessarily think that makes him bipolar or.
But he's been diagnosed with this. I think he's legit been diagnosed though, hasn't he?
I don't know.
Like yeah.
I think when he said something about it in the second part.
Yeah,
When he went to anger management. He said he went to anger management, and he said the doctor ain't really do nothing but flirt with Amber. During his sessions, and gave him pills.
Flirt with who?
Amber. At the time, he was with Amber Rose.
Oh, damn!
He was like, that was the start of that. He said that was the start of that.
It's crazy, calling him crazy shit.
Like the bipolar shit came out and all of that. I don't know. I don't know. He a Gemini though. You know what they say about the Gemini?
Hey man, don't shoot at Geminis. I'm a Gemini.
We know, dog. I'm just fucking with you, bro.
I don't know. I don't get too deep into the fucking astrology.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
That's interesting.
So,
I mean, I know some. I actually know two people that suffer with, like, you know what I'm saying, and one of the people actually have anger management issues with. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, I don't know. I feel like some of that shit is like how do you get to that point? Like, how do they determine that you're that? And then how do they determine that you got to that point? Because from what I hear, and that's why I say I don't know a lot, sometimes they say, like, it's a chemical imbalance thing. But some people just upbringing was fucked up. And sometimes you try to be a good person, and sometimes you have certain shit that just, from your upbringing, that just make you
I think
a certain way.
I think both are valid. I think both are valid.
Oh, I don't know.
Like, you know, like,
I feel like this interview was probably one of his best interviews.
Oh,
all the other ones before this is from what I've seen, you know, within more recent years. It ain't been that many, but
I was gonna say, what was the last one he did?
Charlemagne.
Oh,
it probably was.
thing.
It was probably. I can't really remember because it ain't been that many, and it was a little while back. But this one, this nigga was smiling a lot. The nigga don't be smiling and shit
at all. And then when he do, he switched right back to that meme.
He was, bro. Seemed like he was real comfortable.
Yeah, he was.
I like this interview. He was saying some shit where it was some parts where it was just kind of like,
even when he did get mad, you know, I won't say he was mad, but you know, he got a little amped up.
Yeah,
he went right back to laughing, like right after he had his little rant
both
about
parts.
100%.
Yeah. He went off and then started laughing immediately after that.
Yeah.
No, 100%, bro.
No matter what he was talking about, like it gets serious and then he crack a joke or something. I was like, he didn't seem. I don't know. It seemed like he was. It seemed to me. I don't know. like he in a better place than he might have been, last year or something. I don't know, because I was going off of how he was reacting with, what I'm saying, Nori and whatnot. I mean, I don't know. And then some of the stuff that he was saying, he was like, damn. Okay.
I wonder if part of it is Nori just seemed like that type of dude though. Like, you know what I'm saying? As long as you cool with him, he gonna be cool with you. Type. He seemed like one of those type of guys. Like,
I'm glad he went to Nori too, because when he did the shit with Charlamagne, it was kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. It wasn't the same though.
I think part of it.
I think it goes back to like what you just said. He was in a different space, like at that time versus how he is now.
Also, I feel like Charlamagne can also pull.
That's serious.
Charlamagne's gonna be a lot more serious than what Nori. You know what I'm saying? Is going to be
now, at least now. In recent years,
yeah, it's gonna be more of a serious talk, and I'm gonna question you on why you said this. I'm gonna question you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like they asked some stuff, but they weren't like questioning his decision making. You know what I'm saying? Charlamagne would question your decision making.
They kind of let him just tell his stories. They brought up whatever they had to bring up, and then just let him go.
For sure.
Which I like. I like more because I want to hear what this nigga gonna say.
Yeah. And that's it.
Just being like a set. You know what I'm saying? Right. And then you just got to cut him off once he. Like,
in that second part, he cut him off a little bit more than he did in the first part. But it still was good.
Yeah. I started to watch part 2 again, but I didn't get to it. I was cleaning up, and I had left.
Man, Drink Champs a good podcast, bro. Yeah. I was listening to one with Wale. Couldn't watch it, but I was listening to it, bro.
I did too. I listened to that one too.
The Wale had Nori lit.
I didn't start it yet.
He got up like at the end.
Yeah.
I think probably in the last like 30 minutes, he wasn't even really talking.
He wasn't talking.
He was still sitting there, but he was not talking.
Wale wasn't talking?
No, Nori.
Nori's lit.
He was
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
And he was just sitting there. It probably was like 15 minutes. I was listening. I was like, damn, Nori ain't saying shit.
Nothing, bro. Nothing.
And then he got up. Like, he said, I gotta use the bathroom or something. And then DJ FM was like, two more questions. He's like, no. He got up and went to the bathroom and then came back and shook his hand. And it probably was like 10 more minutes left after that. It was funny as hell, though. I was listening to it. I had to go watch that part.
Bro,
because it was just so funny. I was like, I gotta see this part. 'Cause that was just listening to it was funny.
Yeah, bro. He was like, Wale, Why this show about getting you flowers? We got. Oh my God, he's out of there. Out of there.
He had his glasses on and shit,
bro.
I like Wale though. I like Wale interviews though. Lately, it's been a lot of good ass interviews though that I've been listening to.
Yeah.
That Wale, of course, Ye. Sean Garrett was on Joe Budden podcast.
Bro,
he was on the Breakfast Club. Too.
Yeah, and he was on the Breakfast Club.
That shit was good. Wait, was Joe Budden trolling when he said he was coming out by? He like, man,
of course.
I'm like, this dude here, bro.
They took that clip and ran with
it, bro.
I was like, come on, bro. I had to go watch the whole clip of what they were talking about because I'm like, bro, come on. I know.
They was talking about the baby shit.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. We should have talked about that,
bro.
Yeah, they was talking about the baby though.
Yeah,
when he came back to Rolling Loud. You know, he got canceled last time he was at Rolling Loud, and then 50 brought him out, and then I guess some LGBTQ plus organization granted him permission to perform at Rolling Loud again. And that's when he said that shit. That's what made him say that shit. That's what they was talking about. They was like, what the fuck? So you gotta have permission now? And then that's when Joe was like,
That's wild.
All right, coming out. I'm by. Who do I gotta talk to? I can't believe it really went like that. I didn't even know it went like that until I listened to the next episode. I was like, damn, niggas really went with that.
Yeah, bro. Wow.
Yeah, but that Sean Garrett interview on Joe Budden was good. It was on his Patreon.
Yeah.
And then even Sean Garrett when he was on Breakfast Club, that shit was good. I fuck with Sean Garrett. I've been following Sean Garrett for a minute. And it was nice. It's I ain't gonna say nice, but it's different. They sent him out on the press tour for Summer Walker, basically. That's what it seemed like.
You said they what?
They, I guess LVRN is who she signed to. It seemed like they sent him out on the press run for her album instead of sending her.
Why is that?
I mean, you ain't heard? I guess she's supposed to be an introvert. She don't really like doing interviews. She even said like she was about to stop singing. She don't really like the fame. She just likes singing.
I guess that makes sense because she definitely had her crowd waiting.
Yeah,
almost 2 hours.
That's when it happened.
But
That's when they started talking about that. She was like, "Yes, I don't. Yeah, she don't like doing meet and greets. She don't want to hug people at meet and greets."
Y'all listen to
I don't think I don't know of her to do any interviews.
Y'all listen to her album? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't listened to it yet. I'm hearing very mixed reviews.
Yeah, a lot of people coming around now though.
I thought
a lot of people that was kind of down on it before after they gave it more listen. Yeah, I did too.
That's what I figured. I figured it was gonna be one of those albums that you had to.
Everybody her first album was so loved, or not album. It technically wasn't an album, but
yeah. Like I tell people, like it bothered me when people like I don't like an album after like this album trash after one listen. I'm like, bro, you didn't listen to the album. There's no way you got I ain't gonna say every emotion because you would never get every emotion off. You know what I'm saying? Because you would never feel what the singer was, how the singer felt when they were singing the song or making the song and stuff like that. Blah blah blah. There's no way you caught some of the stuff that the artist wanted you to feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I had an album like that, like East Atlanta Love Letter by Black. It took me a while to get into that album. It took me probably about 2 weeks to listen to that.
Boy, is that the one I'm thinking of? It's only like 8 songs on there, right?
Yeah.
No, that was good. I like that.
Yeah, but it took me about 2 weeks, and I was like, bro, this might be like album of the year. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just listening to that, bro. I can't. It's.
I think sometimes people are used to a certain sound.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
And if you don't meet the sound that you used to, you like,
Yeah.
Especially if you comparing it to somebody's older work.
Yeah.
You like, nah, this ain't it.
Yeah. I agree. I did try to listen to CLB. I turned it off halfway through.
You didn't like it?
And this is funny because this is me being a hypocrite, right? Like me literally saying
Listen to what?
CLB.
Certified Lover Boy.
Oh, I ain't heard nobody call it that. That mean with all the numbers in the back.
You used to Krusty Krab, but me right
Hey, low-key, I hate that. I hate when people fucking acronym out. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Just say the name. I know that one, though, but I be hating that too. Like, man, just say the whole name.
It's funny because I'm being a real hypocrite right now because I'm talking about like, me giving East Atlanta Love Letter 2 weeks of listen.
You don't really like Drake like that, though.
I listen to Drake though.
I said you don't like him. I didn't say you don't like
bro. That album. I'm like, why am I listening to this album, bro? I was just confused. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was.
It's funny because what you just said applies to that for me.
To that, yeah.
Like the first time I listened to that, I was like it wasn't trash, but I was like, nah. I started listening to it more and more and more. I was like, and I started to like more and more songs. It's still not. I wouldn't put it at the top of his catalog.
Yeah.
But it's still a lot of stuff on there that I will listen to and go back to.
I got halfway through and I was like, I can't do this. And maybe, like I said, I'm gonna try to go back.
It's his real album.
I'm gonna try to go back and listen to it. You know what I'm saying? But my homeboy was like, bro, I just don't feel like you gonna like it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's like more of a mixtape to me.
Yeah, I don't think it's the real album.
Yeah, bro.
I guess it's now that's kind of the consensus in the industry that it's probably not. This wasn't supposed to be the real album. But
what that mean?
He just threw some shit out there because he ain't pushed out in a while. And motherfuckers was waiting on him.
Just gotta drop something.
I gotta drop something.
Just to stay on top type shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild, bro.
Keep the numbers up.
I ain't gonna lie. Like I told you, like I ain't listened to it, but I was ready to listen to it. Like when I get like I'm ready to like dive in that hole. And I was just like, oh nah. You know, you hop in the pool and it be cold. You got to get out. That's what
you can't get out. You gotta keep swimming.
I couldn't. It was too cold. It was too cold.
Once I jump in, it's over with.
It was too cold, boss. Yeah.
What was we talking about before that? What was we talking about before that? I had another point. Well, you brought up the CLB.
Summer Walker.
Summer Walker. Damn, I forgot. I think it was something about Sean Garrett. Yeah,
Sean Garrett doing
what he had to do. What he had to do with the album?
He wrote on there.
Oh,
he wrote a lot. Yeah.
So she didn't write all her own music?
She does. She wrote a lot on there, and she co-wrote with him. I'll say he didn't write. He co-wrote. I looked at some of the credits. She co-wrote, but yeah,
that's interesting.
But she do. I think on some of that earlier stuff, she wrote all that shit. It's a couple songs on We're Here that she just wrote by herself alone, but most of it is co-written. She got Sean Garrett, Jonte Austin, some other dudes, some other people that I never heard of.
But writers do not be getting the credit they deserve.
No,
they be getting paid.
That's why I like when I listen to the Sean Garrett interview when he kind of brought that up, especially when he was on Joe Budden. He kind of brought that up. He was talking about the verses he did with Dream. But yeah, I don't know. I younger, that was always something I was into. Like I remember when Sean Garrett, he wrote for Chris Brown or on Chris Brown's first album. He wrote for Mario. Like the nigga been writing for a minute, and I don't know why. I think I was always into that. I guess I don't know why. When CDs, like when we used to get CDs,
you used to look,
open
bro.
it up
You
and
had
actually look.
We had to check, bro.
Yeah.
And I think
be like, who the fuck is that? And really actually look them up and see and actually know. So I guess I don't know. That's where I kind of got into it. But now with the streaming, it's kind of hard to find it. They put it on there a little bit more now, depending on what you listen on. I heard Spotify is probably the best.
Yeah, they show you the
Spotify
credits.
and Tidal. I think I hear is the best. But
I think that's why I was like all like into Neo when I was younger, because Neo right, bro. You know what I'm saying? That man be writing. I was like, yeah.
Sexy love.
That's my jam.
The things you do.
What you do? You choose a mirror or say it?
Huh?
Mirror or say it?
Mirror,
yeah. I like his new song, that What If.
I ain't hear it. It's good.
Yeah, it came out last.
Bro, I don't think Neo had a bad album, bro. I'm just throwing it out there. I don't think he had a bad album.
I don't really like the pop shit. That What If kind of got that pop sound, but I just don't like that pop shit. I don't.
But I feel like when you listen to his albums, it's not as much.
That last one was.
Yeah, it was. It was kind of poppy.
Good. Right. What was it called? The Good Man, the Best Man, something like that.
Yeah.
They had a couple joints on there that was nice, but that pop shit, I don't know. I don't like it. When Chris did it with what was the name of that album? Fuck, I can't remember the name of it. But when Chris did it with some shit, I was like, I just can't do this fucking pop shit, dog.
This is definitely a podcast where we talk a lot of music, like for real.
I ain't heard none of the albums all the way through.
What?
Besides the
Bro,
first
listen
one.
to his first 3 albums. No lie, his first 3 albums, bro. You gonna be like,
The first one was my shit, but the other after that, I just
He
never
ain't got
listened
that
to
many
anything.
though, do he?
yeah, Neil got like I think like 6, 7 albums, bro.
That's not a lot.
I feel like it might be more than
I'm
that. I
thinking
low
like-
key want to say 8, but
I would think closer to 10 would be a lot.
listen, I feel like I'm underselling Neil. I'm gonna look right now.
Damn, I ain't even got it on here.
What?
That's how I know. That's how I know I didn't like it. That fucking pop album Chris Brown dropped.
The pop album? What album was that?
Let me see.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
This shit.
6,
Graffiti.
7.
What was on there?
It was so much pop shit on here. I was like, oh, I do not like this shit. I don't even know none of these songs. I was listening to it. I was like, I don't like none of this shit. I Can Transform You. That was the single off of there. You don't know that one?
Yeah.
That was poppy, even with the rappers on there. That still had a pop sound to it.
He has 8 plus 1 Christmas album, so 9.
What's your scroll down some more? You don't know nothing on here. Trust me.
I was trying to look
I know you don't. Because it was so fucking poppy. I was
What
like,
year was that?
2009.
Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense.
I was like, oh man, I don't like this.
Which album was it?
Album was
Graffiti.
called-
Hey, wasn't that like one of his?
I didn't like that.
This
What
one
he
too.
did with
This one
Tiger.
was poppy
That
too.
fan of a fan. I didn't
Wait,
like
Graffiti
that.
didn't want to have
Fortune.
you on there, right? Is that the one that had you on there?
That was the album before.
With you. Yeah,
That was the
that's
album
my
before.
shit right there.
Exclusive. That was exclusive.
Oh, okay.
I thought that was his. I
honestly-
thought that was his first album, but that
What was
wasn't.
the
This
other
was his
one
first
before
album.
Fame? What was that? Let me see that.
This was
Honestly-
Fortune.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one was kind of poppy too. I don't remember nothing on here either.
Till I Die. I didn't like that song. Don't Judge Me. Is that the one? I like that song.
Don't judge.
I ain't gonna lie, hip hop and R&B did go real poppy for like 2-3
That was
years.
my shit, too.
Oh, Strip. That was I didn't even know that was on here. I know that.
I just
he
want to
got,
see
that's on a
you
mixtape.
strip.
Don't Wake Me Up was poppy as fuck, but I did like that song too.
Was how don't wake me up.
Because I
Don't
think
wake me
that was
up.
this
That
was
one?
around when the
Don't wake me up. That's all. Thought that's Chris Brown.
Don't Wake Me.
Y'all lying. That's Chris Brown.
Go back to that shit.
Bro, that's Chris Brown. Bro, I never knew that was Chris Brown, bro. I hate that song.
Oh no, that's wait.
It's probably like the album version of it.
yeah.
'Cause you know. Oh, I already hear it. Yep. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I didn't know that.
I like this shit.
Yeah, it was cool.
I didn't
But yeah, a lot of that shit was pop. I think even like Fame had some other good shit on there, but it had a lot of pop shit on there too. But you know, it had dudes, with the bed.
Yeah, he had some cuts on there.
Yeah, it was some cuts on here, but it was a lot of pop shit on there too. Cause even that,
3
the
times.
She Ain't You, like that's a good ass song, but it's poppy because it's the Mike Jack sample on there. Yeah, no PS. Yeah, 3 times.
He had some cuts.
Yeah, it was a lot of pop shit on it. It was a mix. It was a good mix on there though. You said you ain't like the fan of the fan shit?
No,
The album or the first one, the mixtape?
it was a few songs on the mixtape. I ain't like that album shit. That shit was weak to me. I was like, all right, man, get back to the other shit.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm still playing that Dom though. The Dom be going crazy, bro. I love that Dom album, bro. It felt like a vintage Dom, bro, to me.
Good doing.
Thoroughly enjoying that hoe.
Shit. That shit hard.
Thoroughly enjoying that shit. I listen to that shit like once or twice a week.
That shit is definitely in rotation.
We'll get there though. We'll get there though to the music. Let's get I do got a bunch of music. Let's go to the Positive Black story. Y'all got Positive Black stories?
I got one that's just it's not specific. Man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, you know, like they say, like early in the year, it's like sowing your seeds, and then like this time of year is like when you reap what you sow. You know what I'm saying, Bro? It's been a lot of black people, specifically more black women on my Facebook that are just fucking winning, bro. Winning, and I am loving it. I'm letting everyone know. Congratulations, huh?
Shout somebody out.
Man, it's too many, bro. One just became a nurse. 3 of them just got a house. You know, one moving out of state for a job. You know what I'm saying? It's just been nonstop, bro. And I just want, hey, I see y'all women. Listen, black women, keep going, like real shit. I love it.
What Nori be saying? When
Let's make some noise for that.
Let's make some noise for that.
Take a shot for that. Let's take a shot. And real shit though, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm loving it, bro. I love women, so just, you know what I'm saying? See them women, just seeing them winning. Seeing them winning, bro, is just amazing, bro.
Yeah, that's dope. Black
Come on, fellas, we gotta do some shit to pull it up, bro.
But you can't say that 5 times fast. I love to see women winning.
You just fucked it up.
I love to see women winning.
Yeah, for sure.
I love to see black women winning. But you can't say that 5 times fast.
Nope. I ain't gonna try it.
Do it.
Black women winning. Black women winning. Black women winning. Was that fast enough? That was 3 times, wasn't it?
I said 5.
You said 5. You said this shit slow as hell.
I'm run out of breath.
You said this shit slow as hell.
I'm gonna run out of breath at 5.
Black women winning. Come on, record that. Make that a sample.
Black women winning. Black women winning. Black women winning.
Yeah,
go 5. I'm gonna run out of breath. When I'm about to get to 5.
I hope you don't fuck like that.
I definitely run out of breath. Fuck it.
Every time, bro. I'm old. I'm out. That's the main reason why I want to get in shape. Because I be tapping something for the back, bro, and I just be like, I'm tired. They be like, don't stop. I'm like, bro, I need a break.
Exactly what I was thinking. I was like, I'm gonna let him finish. I'm gonna let him live.
Good.
You can tell the difference though, bro. When you be working out like that.
You can tell the difference, bro.
As shape as you used to be, you can tell the difference.
I be trying to push through it.
You be trying. Let me tell y'all what I used to do.
And I fall out afterwards. I can't move.
Bro, let me tell y'all what I used to do. Let's still try to do it now, bro. Y'all used to be like football, basketball practice, something like that. And then like y'all used to be like doing push-ups or up downs. You like gotta push through it. That's where I be at right now. Like this, Coach,
mind
listen,
real life.
Coach not gonna cut me. Don't stop.
I start rolling the back of your head and shit. She thinking you about to bust. No, bitch, I'm tired.
Hey, listen. I'm a dude who like missionary, right? I love missionary, bro. My fucking arms, you feel like I be doing like 6, you know what I'm saying? You know, you do the push-ups and hold down. That's what my arms, bro.
I lay right on top of you. You can't hold this weight. My bad. I'm sorry. I gotta lay down.
Arms be about.
You be having a noodle arm.
I lay down right on top of him.
Turn around.
Bro,
fuck that. I lay down right on top of him.
Cramps be real,
even that
bro.
little half stroke.
Not the half.
Hey, we out here giving all the free game away, bro. I'm sorry, fellas. Bro.
Hey, they be doing it when they on top.
Yeah.
When they stop bouncing, they start doing that little grind and shit. The same thing.
Bro, apparently women love that
My
shit, bro.
knees tired to check in.
Women love that shit. And us dudes just be like,
right.
What you doing?
Fuck it, you enjoy it. I'm gonna let you enjoy it because I ain't got shit for you.
You got it.
That's cool.
Go ahead.
I don't even like women on top as much, bro. I don't.
You on your own on that one, buddy.
Yeah. I be putting in work. I be ready to lay there and just plank.
Is it
Plank?
This nigga said plank. Bro, how you planking and she on top? What? This nigga planking. Bro, he just levitating, bro. He's just levitating. The Exorcist, bro. 6 inches above the bed. Foaming at the mouth.
I was just about to say that.
Foaming at the mouth. Eyes going crazy. She don't get no fuck. Her ass. Hey, she get her nut off. She don't get no fuck, bro. You got to. Shit.
You better get it while it's good.
Get it while it's up.
Right. If it's up, then it's
Oh shit.
Shit.
But yeah, you know the one where she be doggy style, and then you get this, you stand up behind her. Boy, I could tell the difference because I ain't been running like that. Boy, my legs. Ooh, I'm finna catch Charlie horse. I can only do that for like 3 minutes.
Bro, that's what I already know what you're talking about, bro. That's what you got. I got to put one leg up, bro.
Yeah, I start with the one leg, then I was like, nah, I'm finna go crazy. Give it like 3 minutes. You finna have the best 3 minutes of your life.
Bro.
Then I was like, all right, I gotta do one leg. I gotta get let calves get to burning.
Oh, my mama. I ain't gonna lie. One time, bro, I was hitting it from the back, bro. I was sliding because I had socks on. I got all my shoes like right next to my bed.
Oh, put the
Put
shoes
the
on.
shoes on. We're crazy. Hey.
Snap, I would have just took the socks off.
Hey.
I never thought about it.
Hey. All my shoes like
Nigga
right
put
under
shoes on instead of taking socks off.
Bro, I don't think I ever had sex butt ass naked with no socks on. I ain't never had sex with no socks on. So
I can't relate.
Butt ass.
Bro.
What
I say last time?
Bro.
Butt naked.
Butter ball.
Barking naked. Hey, bro. My shoes,
Butter ball.
bro, my shoes was right there, bro. It's easier, you know what I'm saying? Whoop, whoop.
I feel like I'm in porno.
Y'all see me in it like my career. Y'all know like my road shoes. You know them shit's busted, bro. Them like the house shoes. If I got like run downstairs to the basement or some shit. Like I got slides, but I ain't trusting going in that basement. I put the shoes. I ain't trusting, bro. Listen, I can slide right in the whoop whoop. Went crazy.
That's funny. I'm gonna do that.
It was perfect, bro, because my shoes go like right. You know what I'm saying? So,
I'm gonna put some shoes right by the bed before. So.
I was gonna say, 'cause I ain't got no shoes. I ain't got no shoes in my room. I don't think,
bro. They all
but my house shoes. I put my house shoes on. I guess
you could. Your toes gonna come out the front.
Bitch might rip.
Your shit's gonna be out there like this.
Oh shit! You look like a bitch with like little ass heels on her feet. You know what I mean? The heels be too small.
Toes hanging off the edge.
They be hanging out.
Oh shit! Oh dog. Oh, I got a headache, bro. That shit was funny. All niggas is funny.
Oh man.
Well, my positive black story.
Whoa, how did we get there? Anyway.
I
don't know how we got there. That's crazy. That was fast too. Just
escalated quickly.
Will Smith, man. Shout out to Will Smith and his memoir.
Oh yeah, he dropped it.
Yeah,
I need to go get that this week.
this shit good. It's good.
You start reading it?
I was listening to it on Audible. Listen to it at work. 2 times speed. Cause that nigga he's reading it, but like when he gets to certain stories and people's voices, like he really doing their voices and shit. So it's kind of slow. I have to speed it up a little bit. But it's good. Good stories. lot of good
Did you
stories.
learn a lot about him? Or is he still the same Will you?
I learned a lot about like the earlier shit, like before First Prince, like the rap shit. Like I didn't really know much about the rap shit. Like, cause my mom loved Will Smith, so in that I kind of fell into that. So I know a lot about Will Smith, but I didn't know a lot about the rap shit. So I learned a lot about that shit, how that shit happened, how that shit came together, how he met Jazzy Jeff, DJ Jazzy Jeff, and all that shit.
My uncle said he went to a Will Smith concert and he was already on stage as people was coming in. They had the camera on people and he was freestyling as the people was like walking in, like talking about them. I'm like, bro, that's
Will Smith Will?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, he told a story on there when he was freestyling. I guess he was like one of the first people to ever freestyle like on the radio, like live.
Really?
Man, like one of the first rappers to do that shit.
Did he name anybody that
I don't know if he
friend?
said nationwide. Maybe it was just in Philly,
Mm-hmm.
but I know he did say like he was the first person. So that was pretty interesting. How he met DJ Jazzy Jeff. That shit was interesting.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah,
I need
there's
to
a lot
get
of
this.
shit.
I'm gonna get this.
There's a lot of good ass stories in there.
I'm gonna have to get a physical copy.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a physical copy too.
Put it in my little library.
I got so many books I'm trying to read. I ain't reading. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do that Audible shit. And I don't really be having much time to just sit down and read books. I read like articles and shit, but like a whole book, I ain't no telling how long it's gonna take me to get through it if I gotta read it.
Do you feel like using Audible, you get the same? You know, like people say, like reading is fundamental that helps you like comprehension and stuff like that. Do you feel like you get the same thing from doing Audible or no?
I don't know. I ain't no teacher.
like, you know, if you read a lot, like you notice you'll like you start reading faster. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, all right, I'll shut the fuck up.
I mean, I don't know. Reading ain't something I really do. Like,
Okay.
nigga, I'm a truck driver for a reason, nigga.
That's
Hey, try to read? No, I mean, I don't know.
You said that exercise.
I don't know. I don't know. I believe that's some old shit. Some old research. I think you still learn pretty well off listening. Just listening to shit.
Okay.
Because even if you hear some, especially now, like if you hear some shit, if you hear a word you don't know, you could just look it up.
That's true too.
Just say it into the fucking your phone. Just look it up and figure out what it is. If you don't know, and then even then you can still just like if you're reading, sometimes you can just context clues, put it together like, oh, this means this.
It's the same. You just receiving it a different way.
I ain't gonna lie. You said Sean Garrett earlier, and I don't know if it's gonna show on camera. I put my phone down. Like, who's Sean Garrett?
You don't know Sean Garrett?
I know who he is. The name ain't registered. You know what I'm saying? So look, I was like, Sean Garrett.
Yeah, all this talk about writers not getting they just do. You don't even know this nigga. That's one of the biggest writers of the last fucking 15, 20 years.
I know who he is. When I saw the picture, like, oh, okay, yeah. But that's what's up, though. That is a very good. You know, people like telling me like stuff with him and like Jada and stuff. The funniest thing is that like stories with like him and Jada are coming out. And people are like, I just want them to shut up. But like, they don't realize that Will Smith dropped a memoir, and that's where a lot of these Will Smith stories
I just got to that part on there.
Are coming from.
All of that. I just got to that part about how he feel about Pac and how that shit was. And it after listening to what I've heard so far about that, it makes more sense. It makes a little bit more sense.
Interesting. Very interesting.
I don't want to give too much away.
Yeah, for sure.
If y'all gonna read it,
I'm gonna read it. So,
put the big boy out.
Thirsty, yeah. That boy thirsty.
Yeah, I like water. they didn't have the one I wanted, so I got to feed it. I was just gonna get a little.
What you be getting?
I like that Alkaline 88.
The big.
Yeah,
They ain't got a lot of shit because I like Fiji.
Or I get the Ice Mountain 3 liter.
I like Smart Water. But what I actually end up, I think, like more than Smart Water is Life Water, bro. I don't know if y'all had Life.
That's Smart Water, ain't it?
No.
It's the same brand, ain't it? It's not?
Mm-mm.
I thought it was.
Like the one.
The bottle look the same, don't it?
Mm-mm. Like the one that or the bottle, I guess you could say, yeah. You know the one with like the little paint on it and stuff.
Like, I know what it is.
Yeah. Life Water. I fell in love with that in Vegas, bro. When I was in Vegas, I probably spent $150 on buying bottles of water.
Damn.
Instead of just buying a pack, bro, I never just bought a pack of water, which I should have did. You know what I'm saying? But I was just going downstairs.
They don't sell big ass packs of that though.
You know, no, I would have bought whatever at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever I get in a pack. But I'm like in the hotel going downstairs buying this for you know what I'm saying.
You buying it from the hotel? Oh, you definitely was spending. In Vegas? Oh yeah.
I had to think like where my money go.
I had this one water though. They be selling it in the South, that Ozark shit. That shit, I do not like that shit. No.
What's Ozark? Is it like Ice Mountain or something like that? Like a well water?
I feel like it would be the Ice Mountain down there, and I could taste the difference. I do not like that shit. I done had it several times. Like when I'm like, nah, this
bro, that's
it.
funny. Every like little state got their own little water. Like we got Ice Mountain. When I was in Florida, they got like Zephyr Hills. You know what I'm saying? Like every little state got their own little shindig for water.
Yeah, water is delicious, man.
It is.
Drink that water so you don't smell like tartar. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Y'all heard the man. Y'all heard the man.
I got bars, man.
Y'all heard the man.
Yeah, man. No matter what water you drink, just drink some water, even if it's Dasani. I'm not gonna drink it, but if that's what you like, it's better than nothing.
Is Dasani that bad?
It's
that shit tastes weird.
Listen, let me tell you, I got Dasani at the crib, but I only drink it for only 2 times. It's only one time I drink Dasani. It's two situations. If I'm lit and I need to grab some water real quick, or if it's late at night and I need to grab some water real quick. Other than that, I'm drinking tap.
I take the tap.
I drink a tap, bro. Don't lie to you.
I don't know what it is about that Dasani, bro. It just it's gonna be the last pick every time. If I go to the store and I see, I get the store brand before I get Dasani.
When I was in Florida, bro, they had a.
Oh, I get store brand all the time.
Yeah,
when I was in Florida, bro, they had like when a hurricane came. What you think was the last thing there? Dasani, dog. It was Dasani. No lie. No lie, bro. I'm not lying to you.
In a state of emergency.
In a state of emergency.
Crazy. That's everybody how you know.
Everything else.
I did not know Dasani had a bad rep like that until recently. I'm like, damn.
Bro, how long that water been down here? Is that fresh?
That's fresh.
All right, cool. You want to have me a cup?
Damn, nigga.
You know, he was struggling earlier.
It's right there. It's right.
You might as well take them out the plastic. It's only 3 in there. You might as well set
bro,
them
I'm
on
damn
the
near.
table.
I'm damn near finna take these out and put it right back. Put the plastic up there. You know, motherfuckers like eat all the cereal and put the box back or some shit like the milk. The trash can right here. Plastic look. Damn.
When I'm broke.
When I'm broke.
It took you out, man.
Out of there. Heard me talking about the plastic like that. I'm gonna show you plastic.
Like somebody been chewing on that mug.
Yeah. What you doing?
Probably got smashed when I bought them. Whatever I had in the bag in.
Right, those over there.
Well, what we got for relations, man? Relationship. You sent a bunch of shit. I don't know what you wanted to talk about.
I be sending shit and then I don't look back. What did I send?
I got some personal shit on relationships that I need to learn, I guess. I got some personal shit on relationships. Well, I'll bring that up as well. Ain't no dating stories though.
Yeah, man.
All right, so this is okay. Chick I'm talking to now says I kind of like hoe her because I don't give her apologies. So I'm trying to figure out if I'm the only person that's like this or not. Apparently, when someone perceives something that hurts their feelings, then I'm supposed to apologize for that.
Say that again.
When someone perceives something, then their feelings are hurt, then I'm supposed to apologize for that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if I say something and you took it the wrong way, then I'm supposed to apologize for that.
No.
I'm not. Scoot.
I'm trying to give it some real thought here.
Bro.
No.
My mom said I'm being prideful. And I'm
I
like,
mean, if she wants you to apologize,
but what am I apologizing for? Tell me exactly what I'm apologizing for.
I wouldn't say apologize. Just, you know what I'm saying? I didn't mean to offend you. I was just
Because it
whatever,
really...
and then just say whatever your intentions was. I was making a joke.
So I say like,
tell
all
a
right,
story.
I tell the story so that then the thing is like, you always trying to justify some shit. Like,
She said that to you?
yeah, like I'm always trying to justify XYZ. Like, I mean, that's what happened. So it's not really justifying. I'm giving you the lowdown. Not like I blew you off or something like that.
I would need more details to actually answer that question. But I will say that that could be a thing. Justification could be a thing.
In which way?
But at the same time, a fact is a fact. So it's like, if you saying something that's a fact, it's like, you're not really justified. You just saying this is what it is. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I got a situation.
Because it would come down to the context of the situation.
Yeah.
Okay. So, like, she was gonna pick me up from work, but we left work early. Like, our boss was like, "Hey, we going to this meeting. At this meeting, we all leaving work early. We about to go to the movies." Right? So it was like, oh shit. Okay. So we go to the movies. We all the way out 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying, out yonder at the Majestic out there. And then my homeboy take me home. So I said, "Hey, went to the movies. I got dropped off." And I was like, "But I'm about to go pick up the truck, so I'll be straight." So you know what I'm saying. So I had the truck down. So you know what I'm saying. And she was upset, like I had plans for us. You know what I'm saying. I told you hit me up, XYZ, this and that, and I'm like, "Well, I know you was gonna pick me up, but you was gonna pick me up from work. Was I supposed to wait X amount of time out on Waukesha for you to come scoop me?" You get what I'm saying? And she was like, you always trying to justify. You don't see how that made me feel.
Okay,
Wait, so she didn't she didn't tell you she had plans?
No, she just told me that she wanted to pick me up.
And that was it.
Yeah.
Okay,
what was you finna say? I just wanted to make that
When
clear.
did you tell her that you was at home? So you text her that you didn't need a ride once you got home.
So I told her, no. I told her we left work.
I'm asking you, when did you text her?
When I got home. When I got home.
Yeah. You wrong.
I'm wrong? Why?
Because as soon as she's expecting to pick you up from work, if you left work already, you should be like,
I did.
we leaving work early. We about to go to the movies.
That's what I did.
Okay, you did that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did that.
And then after the movies, when did you text her and say you was getting a ride?
When I was home.
Did you text her that you didn't need a ride anymore anytime that you was at the movies or before that?
I said, I can look it up.
He did.
I probably did it. But
Because I'm not saying that I agree with her. I could just see where she coming from.
I was like, hey. I said we are leaving work early to go to the movies. So I feel like at that point it was kind of like, all right, I'm not gonna need a ride. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I won't be at work. You were planning to get me from
I get
work.
it. I see where your mom was at.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you was gonna be. So at that point,
you saying change you by you saying the plans have changed. You would think that all the plans has changed. Like, okay, I'm not getting off at the time I'm getting off.
Correct.
I'm going to do this.
Correct.
So abort mission.
Correct. Because I got off work. I even got off work earlier, so it's not like I got home
right
anytime later.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. But I think at the same time, I think in her mind, she probably thinking like, okay, you said you're not at work. You're going to be at the movies.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I'm picking you up from the movies, not from work.
Who the hell? What?
I'm just telling you how they think.
Yeah.
So I think if that's the case, it's like, okay, I'll just come pick you up from the movies. I feel like that is the next plan of action.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
No, like she should be like, hey, okay, I'll just pick you up from the movie. What time your movie is?
She should have asked you.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so what time does the movie end? Yeah.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. It ain't no big deal. I don't think it's a big deal personally. But I can see where both of y'all was like, thought the way y'all thought.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay.
Ain't nothing but a
But at the time, you could have said, we going to the movies. I don't need no ride. But at the same time, she could have been like, okay, you going to the movies, what time the movie end? Mm-hmm. But at the same time, you would be thinking like, okay, I didn't tell you when the movie ended or whatever. So
let me also tell you what happened. So she likes when I send her kisses. So I know she was asleep, so I sent her some kisses. She never responded to the kisses, right? So I'm not tripping. I'm not holding that against her. Then I text her and said, okay, we going to the movies. She didn't respond. And then I was like, hey, like 5 minutes later, I was like, hey, you never responded to the kisses I sent you. At that point, how much more communicating am I supposed to do?
She still ain't responded.
Yeah. Like when I got out the movie, she still has not responded.
And when you sent that, when was that?
That was all before I went to the movies.
Oh, well, shit.
So like I told her like on the way to the movies, like, hey, we leaving work early, we going to the movies.
Yeah.
And I was like, text her like 5 minutes later, like, hey, you ain't never respond to my kisses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, you didn't respond to my text messages when I told y'all I was going to the movies. And then, when you sent the other shit, I mean, there was just a miscommunication.
You can't say that. You don't want to say that.
What?
She didn't respond to the kisses.
Yeah.
The other shit.
You was referring to the text message after that.
I'm talking about whatever you sent that she didn't respond to,
The kisses.
Yeah. I don't give a shit. I be on the phone, smooches. I don't give a shit about that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I be mushy as hell. I don't give a fuck?
So, like, what I'm trying to is like, my mom says, like, I need to apologize for how people perceive things. And I told
That's
her,
crazy because I brought that up on here before. Is it your job? Is it your responsibility on how people interpret things that you say? In which you feel like, no, that ain't your responsibility.
I don't feel like it's my responsibility. I feel like if you need clarification, then you say something or you bring it up at that moment, so we could talk about it. If we don't bring it up at that moment,
That's what I'm saying. And this, it just sounds like it's
Just some
the
miscommunication.
miscommunication. Certain things weren't clarified. That's it.
but she
Ain't no big
said
deal.
no. She said so. The thing is, so she said I made her feel just like whatever, like an afterthought, because I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like she had plans for us, and I was just like,
She should have made that known though.
That she had planned.
yeah. All she said, she wanted to pick me up.
Sometimes you want to surprise.
And that's absolutely cool. That's absolutely cool.
Because I've been in that situation before in a relationship where I wanted to surprise somebody, and it's like it's impossible to surprise you,
But
because you fucking changing a dime so quick doing shit. It's like I can't even surprise you.
I think that's 100% cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Boom, shit's changed. But at that point, once I told you that I was going to the movies with coworkers, this was our work day. We weren't getting off work. Like, I could not go home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I could not go home. I had to go to the movies.
Oh, you had to?
Yes.
Okay, because I was just going to say, okay, she could have said, at that point is when she could have said, I got planned. Like, oh, you about to go to the movies, so you off?
Right.
All right, well, I got this and this plan for us.
Yeah, it wasn't an off day for us, a half day for us. It was like, hey, we leaving work, but we all going to the movies.
That's some. I don't even know what that is.
What?
You went on a field trip.
You go, yeah.
Well, that's our team.
Like you at school, but you on a field trip. Yeah, you at work, but you on.
That's what thing like. Like, I was always thinking, like, do I want to like work in corporate America, or like just the flexibility of what I get to do?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who else? You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's job was just going like, hey, let's go do this. Let's go to a happy hour. Let's go out to lunch. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I don't know. So at that, you get what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, as I said, I get both sides.
Mm-hmm.
Like he said, miscommunication. That's all it is. That's it. Y'all get there.
I don't even know if that's a miscommunication though.
It's miscommunication.
I feel like it was undercommunicated. Not enough.
Over.
You're right. Listen. You can't.
Rick.
Listen. You can never over communicate.
I strongly disagree with that one.
With making plans and stuff like that, I don't think you can over communicate.
With making plans.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sure.
You can't over communicate.
Yeah.
I just feel like, okay, I hear you, but this I told her, like, I hear you. This will happen. And then she
you just say my bad. I did that wasn't my intention. That's what I was saying. It's not necessarily apologizing, but it's just letting her know what your intentions was.
I feel like that's
what your intentions were.
I told her like what happened. I was like, we just went to the movie. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know you had this XYZ, but she was like, you need to apologize.
No, you don't need to say I'm sorry or my bad. But
after she didn't text you back, at what point did you talk to her?
When I got home, I talked to Munch first. I always talk to Munch when I get home.
So you hit her up when you got home, or she hit you up?
I hit her up.
So she never hit you back from when you
hit her up when you got home from the last text.
Correct.
Sound like it's more her fault then. I'm trying to walk through everything.
And that's what I'm saying. I think she felt some type of way about you going. See, and that's why I say when you said you had to go to the movies, I was like, oh, that changes everything. She felt like she was gonna pick you up and had plans for y'all, and you just said, "Oh fuck it, I'm going to the movies." That's where her you blowing her off or whatever terminology she used comes from. She had plans, and you said, "Oh, I'm going to the movies," but she don't know you had to go to the movies.
Yeah.
But that's when she should have said that she had plans.
And see, yeah. But that's one. But at the same time, that's where I was saying, like, you don't have to necessarily apologize. It's going to be considered an apology because you think it is, and a lot of people would. But that's what you just explained to her. Like, look, that wasn't my intention. They said we was going to the movies. I kind of had to do this because this is a work thing. This is with the work people.
Yeah.
Right. So you don't necessarily gotta apologize. You
Yeah.
just explain. Because it's
Which is I did.
I understand
Which
where
I
you coming
did,
from.
and-
You ain't gonna apologize for everything. If you be saying sorry for shit, like no, that ain't me either. So I understand where you coming from.
Which I did, but she was like, "You always just trying to justify things,"
And that's what I was just going to say. That's
enough.
where the justification shit.
Yeah, and she was like, "You think that's enough?"
And that's why I said some shit is just a fact. The fact is a fact. Like it's like no, like I'm not justifying it. That's what the situation was.
And I don't want her to like feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like I just be blowing her off, or like her feelings don't matter. But just in life in general, not even outside of relationships, is it my job to?
Sometimes you gotta apologize, but
When people perceive things wrong.
Well, you could perceive some shit how you want to. If I go back and I'm like, all right, what
could I have done
different? What could I have said different
to make?
And how was my tone
shit clear
when I said the shit? Yeah. But then you know what I'm saying. If I feel like I was wrong, then I apologize, and I explain I could have said this differently, or I could have did this differently. I just went through that shit a couple of days ago, so I understand. Yeah. If I fucked up, you know what I'm saying. Apologize, but you gonna apologize too, cause you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I ain't gonna be the only one apologizing. We gonna talk it out. I want like, you to understand that you gonna have to apologize for whatever you
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever you did or said that made me feel away, and then however I took it. But it's about communicating at the end of the day.
Exactly, and that's why I say
a lot of times should be a miscommunication, and you just have to talk that shit out.
That's why I said it's not. I feel like it's not an apology because I feel like if you explain yourself and say what you was, and then she'll say, "Well, my bad," or I ain't gonna say she will, but if a sensible person, not to say that she's not a sensible person, but
that grave digging, that grave digging, boy.
But. You know, once you explain yourself and be like, this is what it was, and she'll be like, oh, okay, my bad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I interpreted it as this, but if that's what you meant, okay, I get it. We good. Mm-hmm. And that's it.
Yeah. Now let's both apologize and be nasty. Let's go get something to eat. You hungry? I know you hungry. What you want? You know what I'm saying?
Let's go get some chicken and get busy.
You ready for this chicken and dicking?
Chicken and dicking.
When he was the poet. Damn, what was the poet name?
Rafael
de la Ghetto. He said the poem was like, let's go get some chicken and get busy.
I ain't seen that episode in a minute, dog. That shit classic, dog.
No, he talked about that shit too, about like the early stages of that and how he got DJ Jazzy Jeff on there. And dog, the book is good, dog. The book is good. You got to get it.
Check it out.
I have to get that shit.
I would say I'm probably gonna get it, like just to have the book.
Yeah.
But actually hearing him tell the stories is good. When he changed his voice, even in audiobook. Like when he telling certain stories from who he imitate Jeff.
I wonder if it's a way
he
to
imitate his homie voice, and it's music in there too. Like he talked about how he got the summertime. The song Summertime.
Summer.
Yeah. How he got that beat. Summertime. And he played it how he played it. He got the beat and then he just played it. And then it play in the audiobook. It's just, I don't know. In my opinion, it's just...
I'm gonna have to get that
Yeah.
audio.
Yeah, it's just so much better to me.
Wait,
Like if I get the audiobook, like I gotten certain audiobooks where other people was reading them, but it just depends on who's reading it. But when it's from the person that actually the book is about, I get it.
Wait, is Audible free with Amazon?
Is it free? I don't know.
Because
I don't know if it's
I see I
Might
get
get a
the
free trial.
I look no all free with Audible trial. Okay, I see it. Yeah.
I know they ain't giving it up.
But
like that.
I mean, well, I don't know. I think it's different tiers, but the one I pay for, I get a credit every month. So and for me, it's worth it because
How long you
most
had
of the
it?
book, 3 years now, probably.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you get a credit. I think I pay $14.95 a month, and I get a credit every month to get a book. So it's like
Any book?
if I pay any book.
Oh, that's clutch.
Yeah, so it's like if I pay $14 a month, I get a book a month. Like right now, like I ain't got a book in a minute, so right now I got 13 credits.
Oh, so your credits add up?
Mhm.
Oh, that's clutch. I'm gonna have to get that.
I think they expire like after a year.
How much?
That's
So how
close.
much is how much a credit per book? How much is a book per credit?
It's one credit.
Oh shit!
Most of them are one credit.
'Cause I'm looking
So
right
then most
now.
books probably might be around there, but most of them are more. Most books are more.
And this Will Smith the biography, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
How
looking
much
right.
is it?
It's $13.
Oh, 13. See, and I paid 14. You know, it's some books I bought on there though. I see they like 15, 20, 25.
Yeah.
So to me, it's worth it.
I'm gonna hit the buy now on it right now.
Get that. I'm gonna get rid of Disney Plus and get that shit. I don't be watching my Disney Plus.
$0 unlimited with Kindle Unlimited. $0.
And then they also got some free shit on there too. Like they got
I don't see the hard. I like hardbacks though. I don't want the paperback.
they got like some of these like meditation type things. Like they got this one that some of these like sleep things to help listen to help you go to sleep. And they got this one by Diddy that I listen to sometimes to go to sleep. Where he just talk like he talking and he just saying, "Oh, relax, it's a smooth day. Picture this, boom, 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 whatever."
You be falling asleep.
Falling asleep to Diddy. Pause.
Take that. It is in. Take that.
Brother,
take
brother love. Brother love right in my ear.
Oh my god.
Or love. He just
Take
love
that,
now, ain't he?
take that.
Love.
Take that.
Love Combs.
Listen, I'm here with you. Don't worry. I'm gonna take care of you. 1 foot up. Take that.
I had to find one that be like spicy Chick-fil-A sandwich. Extra pickles.
Make your own.
Bro, there you
Make your
go.
own.
There you go.
Make it.
There you go.
Hey, let's do it right
There
here.
you
Let's
go.
record it right
Let's
here.
go, right here.
And sell it to Audible.
Let's go. Let's go.
Chocolate chip chunk cookies.
Chocolate chip cookies.
Lemonade like ice.
You finna go? You ain't gonna go get no pie. What was the pie? What was Lady Pie? What was that movie? Life? Was Lady Next Door? You gonna go get that pie? You remember? Imagine biting into that pie. Bro, that pie looking good as a bug, bro. I'm gonna go lie to you.
Baked mac and cheese, yams, dressing. All right, I'm done.
Yes, I said dressing, not. What is stuffing? I said dressing, not stuffing.
What the fuck is stovetop? Get that shit out of here.
Get that shit. And we talking baked mac and cheese too. Not no damn crab.
Caramel cake.
Oh, that ain't. I'd have woke up like where? Caramel cake where?
I can smell it.
I can smell it. I can smell it. You like that?
Y'all already talking about. I wasn't even thinking about Thanksgiving. It is in a couple weeks too, ain't it?
Cornbread.
Hey, what we doing for my birthday, bro?
Oh yeah, I meant to ask you that too.
When your
I
birthday,
was talking to Darius
Wednesday.
today, and I was like, "Damn, I gotta hit
Wednesday?
him up."
Oh shit.
You say you what?
I was talking to Darius today.
I need to hit my man.
He brought you up. He was saying something. Oh, I can't even ask you. He said they was at your house. I guess him and Chris.
Yeah.
and y'all was playing Fight Night.
And I bust their ass.
But then he said you start fighting your brother. In real life. And he was like, you was there? I was like, nah, I don't think I was there.
You were there, bro. You were there. They came over to kick it one day. I was beating their ass at Fight Night. And then my little brother, you know Q-Jack, he's just a hothead, bro. Just like, bro, we used to get to it all the time. Like, bro, chill out, bro.
Square up then.
Don't get mad because I got friends.
Yeah, bro. I was like, oh, damn, I got to hit more. Birthday coming up.
I need to hit my man's up, bro.
What you say, Wednesday? The 17th, right?
Yeah.
What you doing, man?
Lakers game is that day, so I'm going to be working my ass off.
The Lakers? Oh, damn, I meant to ask you about that, too, because I want to go, but I ain't going to go on no Wednesday. I went to that fucking ring night shit, bro. I was so sleepy the rest of the week. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
You was tired, bro?
The whole week was rough after that, dog. Rough. Damn. What was that, Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, the rest of the week was rough. Because I meant it, because I usually get off early on Tuesday. But that Tuesday, I didn't. And that's why I was like, oh, I'm going to go because I can get off early. I can go home and go to sleep and then go. But that Tuesday, I did not. And I came home and I was like, I could have probably got like an hour in, but I was like, no, fuck it.
You just stayed up the whole night, the whole day?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I got home at like 3:30 maybe.
That 3:30 what?
No, I'm saying like off of work.
Oh, I was going to say, bro, what you doing, bro? What you was out here doing?
3:30
I was out here kicking and didn't invite
I usually
you.
get off at like 10 at the latest. So I thought I was going to get off at like 10, come home, shower and shit, get shit ready for the next day, go to sleep until I can get up and go to the game. But that did not happen.
Damn.
So I got off at like 3:30. Or I got home at 3:30, I should say. And, yeah.
At that point, you probably should just take a lift, bro. I should have told you just take a lift.
Because the ring ceremony was like, what, 45 minutes before the game actually started? 30 minutes, something like that. So that's what, yeah. And I didn't even know that at first. I thought I can get there I thought it would be like right before tip-off type shit. But it was like, yeah, way before tip-off. I was like, fuck. So I think the game, tip-off was like, what, 6:30? 6? I think the ring ceremony was like 5:30, 5:20, something like that. So yeah, I was tired as fuck the whole rest of the week. Tired as a bitch.
I'm already knowing.
But yeah.
Good old days. I ain't know much for my birthday, bro. I like y'all know lately I've been traveling for my birthday, but couldn't this year. I was supposed to be in Arizona this weekend.
You ain't doing nothing on the weekend?
Right.
It's a game on Saturday. Maybe when I get off that game, get home from that game, I might do something at my crib. Let's do that. We can do something at my crib. I can invite people over.
Man. Niggas gonna pull up.
I was finna say, what about Friday?
It's a game on Saturday.
Oh, you gotta be up that early to go?
Well, 11:30. I gotta be at work at 11:30.
Oh, that's late.
But I don't want to take no chances. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We can do something at my crib, bro. I got open living room.
I mean, niggas ain't got to stay out all night.
Right.
If you got to go work the next day.
Right.
But it's up to you, man. You know, just let me know.
I think I'd rather be safe.
You ain't wrong. I ain't. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
I don't care because I don't
trust us. Speaking of, homie posted that clip. He reposted that clip. You see what I said? You ain't shit. Why you repost this?
Oh man!
Because I was trying to use the real shit, the reals thing.
Yeah,
so
got that shit
I
on
went
Facebook
to
too. And you know how because it's up there with the stories, and every time I open Facebook, it'd be on the reels instead of the stories. I'm like, I don't care about that shit. I'll go to that when I want to, but I know they pushing it.
Yeah, that's why I started doing it. So I went to like some of the top posts from the year. like interactions wise.
It look better though. It do look better when it come in as a reel.
And I
Do
just put it on there.
On my, because it came out the long way. It came out the long way.
Yeah, I put it like that.
And it was looking good, bro.
Yeah, it was crispy.
Crispy. Look at you, bro.
Crispy, clean, no caffeine.
You getting fired with it.
Yeah, that's why I started doing it, though, because like you said, they put it on there automatically. I read it. I saw that somewhere. I was like, shit, I just put that up there now. That's what they doing.
Like this. Yeah, you got to put a little bit too much on my lips. Can't hang out here looking like Tyrone.
You better call Tyrone.
That's what we got. That's our relationship thing.
Call him.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, apologize if you got to, but you don't apologize for everything.
So y'all tell me I should apologize? I already apologized because, I was like, look, I don't want to hurt your feelings, and that was not my intention, but I don't want to have to do this all the time.
No, you can't. Can't be no sucker. if you, hey man, if you was wrong, then apologize. But then if you, sometimes you gotta stand on what you say.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be. Yeah, you can't apologize for everything. If you feel like you wasn't wrong, or you feel like they was wrong, then hey, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But hey, you just don't. You can't never apologize, because then that ain't gonna work. I'm all for apologizing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like arguing. So how can we move past this? You know what I'm saying? It's all about moving forward. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do.
You're right.
But as a man, you gotta stand. You still gotta stand on your shit.
Stand on it.
10 toes.
10 toes. 2 feet. 10 toes.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You're out here teaching me something, bro. You out here, you know what I'm saying? You the one in it, bro. Teach me, brother.
Hey, man.
I can take your advice.
Show me the ways.
As long as you in it.
Still learning. Shit. Any information I get, I'm just gonna pass on to y'all. Shit. Hoping y'all do the same. Yeah. That's it, man. So that's what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Gotta communicate and delegate. You know what I'm talking about?
You want to be 60 so bad, bro. Hey, y'all listen to the documentary too? You know what I'm talking about when he was like, hey, and the came over and started talking.
Yeah. Hey, man, my girl already.
That be Snax all the way.
My girl already be calling me old. I be like, shit. Like, you old ass.
Snax, that nigga 100%, bro. Hey, come here. I came on talking. Like, what dude talking?
You might not even understand what I'm saying until you listen to till you think about it 3-4 times.
They be telling you, they be speaking, bro. You just gotta understand what they speak. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Hella metaphors for no reason, but I got you. You can't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, man.
10 toes down. I mean, I'm down to do another relationship topic if y'all want. I ain't been here in a minute, bro. Hey, speaking of, I ain't had shit. I did disagree with y'all on some other shit though, but
what?
We could do a relationship topic if we're doing some relationship topics. I can bring that up later.
You got something else?
Right, what is it?
So remember we were talking about like the kids and like LGBTQ plus and stuff like that. I gotta disagree with y'all a little bit. And the reason is I accidentally put my son in a situation where I had to explain to him what was going on. But I feel like he took it pretty well for an 8-year-old. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all seen Scott Pilgrim versus the World. All right.
Was that a cartoon or something?
No, bro. This movie's crackhead. When I say it's crack, it's basically about this dude who meets this girl, and he got to fight her. Let's say 6-7 ex-boyfriends to win her heart. You get what I'm saying? but they like fight with music. Basically, they all in like they like rock band rap. You know what I'm saying? Like that. They like in a band or they, you know, like they. So they all got their little own style. That's their style, like the kind of music they make and stuff like that. Like somebody be like a guitarist, somebody be like a singer, somebody be on the drum. You know what I'm saying? So, but his roommate was gay, and they kissed. And Munch was like, "Dad," and I was like, "Listen, in the world, there are people who don't like the same things that we like. So there may be a man who might like another man, be in love with another man. And there may be a woman who be in love with another woman. Or sometimes you might see a man dressed like a woman or vice versa, woman dressed like a man, you know? But I told him like, but he was like, ew.
How old is your son?
He's 8. He's 8. He was like, ew. And I said, listen, it's not ill. It's just not what you're used to yet. Like, it's not what you're used to. And I tell him, but you are going to respect all of those people. So no need for the ill. You're going to respect and you're going to love those people, no matter what. Love them. And so I think from there, like, he kind of, you know what I'm saying? I think he caught on to it.
Okay, one to that. It seems like he's already, because we can't say decide, but he's already confirmed what he likes.
My son, listen. 100%. My son, during virtual school, instead of having the teacher picture up, he had this one girl picture on his computer. He had a girl, bro. He had this one girl picture up, bro. You know, virtual school would be the teacher, and you can see like the other pictures around or something like that. Nah, the big picture was her.
Yeah,
the big picture was her.
So that's one to that. He's already confirmed.
Okay.
What his sexuality is.
Mm-hmm.
2 to that. You explained it much better than what I said the other people explained it as.
No, that's true. That is true. I do put a lot of it on I do put a lot of it on other people, but I feel like at some point you gotta explain it for what it is. Right. There's gonna be men who like/love other men.
And see that was the thing. And that was the thing too. You were explaining other people. In the scenario that I gave, they were just explaining what they, to the lamest terms, what bisexuality is.
Yeah, so no. And then
in a kid's mind, you're explaining this in lamest terms. So in lamest understanding.
Yeah. So I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Remember, did y'all ever see that little commercial, bro? Where the teacher was teaching like
with
the
all the kids. Yeah. Oh, that was hilarious.
It was so basically like the kids were like he was like, give me a B word, and then like they were like, or like give me an F word. The kids said like fuck, and he was like, give me another F word. Then he was like, give me a B word, and then he was like, or an L word. I think it was an L word, right? And he was like one of the girls, like little girls, like lesbian, and he was like another L word, this lesbian, and he was like, all right. And I was like, what is a lesbian? Like one of the boys, like, what is a lesbian? Is like when a girl likes girls, and the little boy was like, well, I'm a lesbian. And you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Bro, this commercial is hilarious, bro.
Like Drake said. What Drake said?
Bro.
Girls where I'm from.
Bro. Listen.
Say you a lesbian, girl, me
too.
Bro. Right, listen.
Even Drake don't get it. Bro. Drake said he a lesbian. Drake 37 years old talking about he a lesbian.
Listen. No, y'all right. Y'all all right.
That's what I mean.
All I was saying though, all I wanted to say was that like we do gotta. Our kids are a lot smarter than what some parents think they are. That's all I wanted to say. So I was able to have that conversation.
And see, you said your kid. You said he 9. Well, at the time that you had this,
at the time we had this conversation, he was 7.
He was 7. Okay.
He just turned.
I think I said at the kids that was having that kind. I think it was 5 or 6.
Yeah. So, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think we do gotta recognize our kids for a little bit smarter than what we think they are. You know what I'm saying? Like Nick, the one Nick say he caught his son watching something or something like that on the pod. If you caught your son, you caught your son, you caught your son watching that. I think it's time to have that conversation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He 9, right? He said he 9, right? He said he was 9. I think
so.
Yeah, he like 8 or 9. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's time.
The same age.
It's time to have that conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like at that point you can have that conversation with your son. Like,
damn, I've never even thought about having that conversation until now. Like, damn, I gotta
it's coming.
And I didn't have a full conversation. What ended up happening was, I don't think
I'm ready for that.
I think the funniest thing, Scott listen.
Boy's getting big.
Listen.
Boy, I don't know if I'm ready.
Well, how old is you now? I used to watch you as this.
Listen. I don't know if I'm ready because I don't even know how I'm gonna say it.
We didn't have the full birds and the bees.
But even which is crazy. Me that like
what happened was, I think in the movie, the funniest thing, and this is a good ass movie, y'all. Like a good ass movie. It's one of those like a lot of people seen it, but not everybody's seen it, so they don't know. You know what is it called again? Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, versus the world. And so what happened is his roommate, they all sleep in the same bed. Him and his roommate sleep in the same bed because it's like a 1-bedroom apartment. You know what I'm saying? But his roommate like have a guy over, and all 3 of them sleep in the same bed. Now, I don't know if they be saying like stuff be happening, like he be sleep, like he not gay. You know what I'm saying? But I think he woke up one day and the 2 dudes kissed. That's what I think happened, and the 2 guys kissed. Like he was like when they all woke up the morning. You know what I'm saying? And that's when he was like, Dad. And I was just like, yeah, it's time to have that. It's time, you know what I'm saying? But I'm glad I was able to have that talk with him. You feel me? Like,
you handled it well.
I feel like,
is that how it went? Like, he saw it and he was like, Dad, what is this?
He was like, hey, dog.
I think it popped up
right up here.
Something in the milk ain't clean, dog.
It's late, bro. The funniest thing about this, bro, is me and my son be going at it about what movies to watch. And I'd be like, bro, relax. Like, I never showed you a bad movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, trust that. I got this. I'm going to put you on all good movies.
According to you.
He like all of them. What LeVar Ball say? Undefeated, never lost. Undefeated, never lost.
Who said that?
I got
that from him. Undefeated, never lost. All right, LeVar Ball, right? So, you know what I'm saying? So, like, we do, like, we had these movie nights. We have a lot of movie nights. We both love movies, so we have a lot of movie nights. And it's funny because I haven't seen this movie in years, but it popped up and I was like, oh yeah, you gonna like this. You know what I'm saying? It's fighting in it. It's colorful. You know what I'm saying? And it's not anime or anything like that. It's a real, but like the fight scenes are colorful because
what movie?
Scott Pilgrim versus the World. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so it's colorful. Like you. So I'm like, you gonna like this movie? Trust me. And then, yeah.
Oh, so y'all was watching it together.
We were watching it together. We were watching it, and it happened.
You forgot about that
I forgot about that scene. So when it happened, I was already reaching for my remote to pause it. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, Dad, what's going on? And I was like, I'm hitting X. We finna pause, bro. And we gonna, you know what I'm saying? He did say, and no lie, he said ill. And I was like, you're not gonna do that. You're gonna respect. And you're gonna love. Everybody deserves respect. Everybody deserves love. And you're going to do that. You know what I'm saying? So
That's very mature of you.
Very mature.
I wish somebody would have told me
I'd probably
that.
been like, "You're right," but no, I'm just playing. I was just playing.
He said, I know, son. I know. You just fast forward it. That would have been the opposite. That would have been on the split screen. Like, yeah, I know, dog.
No. I wouldn't have did that. I would have said the same thing you said. I probably would have said that.
Yeah, bro. That's all it is, bro.
I think I probably. Well, I ain't gonna say I would have put it. I ain't gonna put it out there like that. Even though you did, but I won't. I'm not gonna put out there what I would say.
Okay.
It would be in the same sentiment. The only thing I would have added to it was that, like, if you feel that way, well, I'll just say this. I don't want to. I realize, really even in the last probably like month or so, I don't want to. What's the word? I don't want to make my kids feel bad about having feelings, but at the same time, I want to properly show them how to express it, when to express it, and maybe not to express it. Like, maybe it's okay to have that feeling, but like at the same time, like you said, we're not gonna disrespect them. Whether you agree or disagree with that, it's one thing. But how you treat them people is completely another thing.
That's why I like what you said about that. Like, no matter how you feel, you still gonna treat them with respect, no matter what. Yeah, they still people.
I told him, man, I purposely said the word love in there too, bro. Like
and that's interesting respect. Coming from you, because you are a real
asshole.
No,
I'm fucking with you because he was like, nigga, you got a fucking what's that shit called? the Rubik's Cube. That's how he was doing. I'm like,
no, he like,
nah, you ain't no asshole. I just
Bible thumper. Not really a Bible thumper, but
Bible thumper.
You ain't never heard that? A Bible that?
Yeah,
I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, bro.
No, it's like you're a believer in the Lord and Jesus Christ. I'll just say that.
Yeah,
I'm a believer.
So so are you saying it's interesting because like most believers don't?
I'm just saying that's not
according to the Bible. I 100%. Yes. Okay, so I live my life
according to the Bible. It's not.
I live my life according to my lifetime.
No, according to my lifetime. And I'm going to watch Fast and Furious now.
I can't help it.
You know, so smooth, bro. It was so smooth. I gotta get that. It was so smooth.
I can't help it, bro. When people say stuff, I instantly go to song and movie quotes
all the time, bro. All the time.
I do that to my girl all the time.
People be looking like, what?
And
they don't understand it. Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I live my life off of two things, bro. Jesus said, have no lords before, have no other Lord gods before me. And he also said, treat your neighbor how you want to be treated. Love that neighbor how you want to be loved.
That neighbor,
or respect that. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what version of the Bible. And so with that being said, man, I just hold true to loving everybody, bro.
What is God is dope hoodie on.
I probably didn't represent that very well on the podcast, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's still those are my two fundamental building blocks of life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I believe in one God, and I believe in treating you with love. I believe in treating you with respect. All that other stuff ain't my business. I can't judge you.
Right.
I can't judge you. One sin ain't bigger than the other sin as well, which is interesting. Which is interesting. Interesting thought, but I do, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Go ahead, man. You was finna say something else?
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say a talk I had with an Uber driver one day.
Go ahead,
You
man.
be talking to them niggas?
Bro, listen.
You be talking to the help? No.
Head ass.
Hey, see, I ain't say that.
I'm like,
Man,
shit,
wow.
I wasn't thinking that.
That's wild.
You said
I wasn't thinking that. When I said what I said, I was just saying, like, I don't want to talk to these niggas. Take me to where I go.
Man,
That's it.
some days,
Just like the motherfucker that's serving my drink. Serve me my drink, and
some
that's
days I
it.
want to. Some days I don't want to, but also some days we all need a little convo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
I go off they vibe. If they ain't talking, like last Uber driver I had, he didn't say shit. He was like, "What's up?" When I got in the car, I was like, "What's up?" You know what I'm saying? He was like, "What's up?" And he didn't say shit. I was like, "All right, cool."
That's how I do too. Yeah, I do.
So
But if they talk to me, I start talking. My bad.
No, you good. We was having a good conversation about like relationships and stuff like that. And the Uber driver was like, "Yeah, man. Like, man, what was he talking about? He's talking about like having kids and stuff like that, and how his girl didn't believe in birth control and stuff like that because it's unnatural and it's against God because it's playing God and stuff like that." And so like that's like that they got like 2 kids and we was talking about marriage and stuff like that. So I wanted to ask him, but I was getting out the Uber, bro. Like we was having a good conversation. I was going to say, so I like, you know, I'm not trying to like question your faith or anything, or how y'all, you know what I'm saying. But how do y'all choose to have sex before marriage? How do y'all choose to have sex before marriage, and not use birth control if you don't want any more kids? You know what I'm saying? Like, I think those are kind of like one and the same, bro.
Yeah, because it's like you don't use birth control because it's unnatural.
It's unnatural and it's playing. She says it's unnatural and it's playing God.
But then
You decide to have sex.
Well,
before marriage,
I don't think that necessarily has anything to do with the religion piece of it.
I think it do.
You could just be, somebody that doesn't believe in, what do they call it? Medicine, science, medical, whatever.
No. What he said was they don't use birth control because it's unnatural, because it's playing God.
But that doesn't mean that I'm necessarily following the things that are preached in the Bible. It could just be saying that I don't want to be the one to make those type of decisions. Like having sex and having a baby is a natural thing of God. Okay, I'm not married, but that's the only thing that's making it maybe not following God. But this is something that God wants me to do. I just got to be married to do it. But it ain't nothing in the Bible that talk about controlling when I should have a baby.
I mean, you're not supposed to be having sex. You supposed. Yes, it is. Marriage is supposed to when you supposed to have a baby.
So let's say they was married, but they didn't want to have no more kids. But she still say, I don't want to be on birth control because it's unnatural and it's playing God. What's the difference?
But then, so I guess the difference be that you're married at that point.
But I'm saying they could still have that same stance whether they're married or not married. That's the point that I'm making.
No, I 100% agree with you. But what I'm saying is, how do you draw the line at one and not the other?
Because one is something that God's want us to do. The only thing is that He wants us to do it with us being married.
So now you're putting a caveat. You're putting a caveat on it. God, you're not supposed to procreate outside of marriage. You're not supposed to have sex outside of marriage. That is
But that's why I said it's probably not necessarily them saying like this is a. I don't know the talk y'all had, so I'm just saying like I don't think he was necessarily saying like I'm following God you know what I'm saying, that's our thing. We Christian and we
No,
follow all this
from,
and that.
Yeah. From
I'm just thinking that they just saying like, you know, having sex and having babies is something that God wants us to do. The only thing that we don't have under that umbrella is that we're supposed to be married.
Mm-hmm.
But there's nothing in the Bible stating about any source of not having babies and or preventing us from having babies. It say be fruitful and multiply.
Mm-hmm. No, I listen. I'm not disagreeing with that point. You make a really good point. You make a really good point. All I'm saying is weird. Like it's. I feel like people do this all the time.
They pick and choose.
They pick and choose.
That's the problem with Christianity.
You
and
pick
that's
and
the
choose.
problem with people that feel like they don't want to follow Christianity.
And that's why. But that's
what
what.
Pick and choose.
Yeah, and that's why I also said what I said. You know what I'm saying? Like Jesus came, broke the 10 Commandments. You know what I'm saying? And said because no man
Jesus said he fulfilled it.
He fulfilled the 10 Commandments. You know what I'm saying?
So
and
you ain't got to do it.
You ain't got to do it.
He wants you to do it. God wants you to do it, but you don't have to.
But you know
the
what
only
I'm
thing
saying?
you have to do is repent and
have no other gods before me.
Yes,
and
access Lord Jesus as your Savior. That's it.
Have no other gods before me. The two rules you get: have no other God before me, and love thy neighbor. You know what I'm saying? How thou love thyself. And so that's what I follow. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot because at that point, a lot of stuff I can't do a lot of stuff at that point. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the easiest thing. I can treat you with respect every day, and I can and treat you with love every day, and I can love God every day, and know that.
So everything else a bonus.
Everything else a bonus.
A++. I did my part.
You know what I'm saying?
They be trying to change the rules on the nigga.
Did y'all see academics hop on like Tone and Brittany Renner?
I seen Brittany Renner was on Kevin Samuels.
She was on Joe Budden.
Was she?
Mm-hmm. It was on the Patreon.
When that dropped? Oh, see, I ain't.
Was it good?
She explained it a lot more, and it wasn't shocking to me. I did want to see the Kevin Samuels. That just came out like yesterday or the day before. Yeah, I ain't see that one, but I did want to watch that.
I see Kevin Samuels only talking to like these high end, more profile chicks now compared to
because he's tired of talking to these. I ain't gonna do that.
No, say that shit. Say that shit. You tired of talking to what?
He's talking to these dumb ass, these dumb ass women that don't really got no value. Yes,
low value.
There's low value dumb ass women. Yes, that don't really recognize. Yes, and that's why I've just seen like recently, like not recently. This was probably some months ago. He was really like going off on a lot of women, calling them like all type of names and doing all type of stuff. And people was saying like, you know, he don't need to do that. That's too much. He doing all that. But at the time, I'm like, oh, he talking to the same type of women for 2-3 hours, 3-4 times a week. And he hearing the same stuff.
I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna hit up Kevin Samuels, bro. I'm trying to be on the show, bro.
Like you would get tired. Week. You don't talk to me like that no more.
You would get tired of talking to them same women saying the same, coming on there saying the same stupid ass shit. Like all of y'all coming on here saying the same thing, literally the exact same thing. Y'all all coming on here saying the same thing. Like if you coming on here and you calling in, to me in my mind, you obviously listening.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you ain't calling in with no new problems. You might think it might not be exactly the same as all the other women you heard on here, but it's pretty much the same.
I wondered like how many like women like he really done got through though.
He get through it to a lot of women. Women inbox him and email him and do stuff like that and tell him like, yo, you really helped me. But most of the time, I think them be women that's already in a relationship.
Yeah.
And they be listening. They be like, cause
I'm talking
I've
about the women
talked
that
to
call in.
some.
I'm talking about the women that call in.
No, the women that call in don't get no help.
Yeah.
They don't get no help.
They get hung up on.
Because
Yeah,
them be the single women. Them be the single women. The women that he actually talked to, like on his platform,
most
aren't in relationships.
Be single.
They be single women.
Yeah,
some of them be
the women that he actually helped be women that be in relationships, and they improve their relationship after listening to him. But it's like the women that's single, they single for a reason. Like, bro, like I done had talk with you about, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna disclose exactly the talks, but I done had talks with you about like certain shit, and it be like certain women are just not designed. I'm not gonna say not designed, but they're not prepared to be in the type of relationship they think they want to be in.
They say they want.
I had a conversation with someone recently. And real shit, like real rap. I agree. I was talking to this, and I was telling her, like, you know, she was like, you know, I want to get married. You know what I'm saying? I want to get married, but he wants me to change my last name, right? And she was having a kid and stuff like that. And I'm like, listen, you got a man that's trying to make an honest woman out of you. A man who clearly loves you. He's gonna give up all his life, like the lifestyle and all the stuff in his past, for you. You really worried about changing your last name?
You can't give up your fucking last name. This nigga giving up so much shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like
for all the things that you want from him.
Ready to move. Ready to move.
All you gotta do is just get your last name up.
You already got a kid, so you're gonna be taking care of the other kid. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't trying to give up your. And she listened. She's like, that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
So,
like,
she already had a kid, correct?
Yeah.
And she got a nigga and she that's want to be with her kid,
and they about to have a kid.
Another kid. Count your blessings, right? Bro. Come on.
The last name, that's what you got to find something.
She changed it. She decided to change it. Like, you know, like good, you got to stop.
Because like, that ain't.
Like, stop. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to get married because they couldn't have a wedding because of COVID. I'm like, listen, you can have that. You not getting married for the wedding.
It's a union.
So you getting married for that union. You making this right in front of God.
Commitment. Yeah.
In front of God. And you worried about a wedding? But she ended up getting married. We got, you know what I'm saying? Got
good.
two.
She wised up.
Good.
She wised up.
Congrats. Make some noise.
Let's make some noise for that.
No, but like I need and just, you know what I'm saying, just cause I don't want to just take shot at women, because it's niggas out here that want women to do certain stuff. And they ain't stepping up to the plate doing the stuff that they supposed to do.
100%, bro. 100%.
Like, they want a woman to cook and clean and stay home and taking care of kids, but nigga, you can't pay no bills.
Right. It don't work like that.
It don't.
You can barely take care of yourself, but you want a woman that stay at home, take care of the kids, wash, cook, clean, do this and that.
It don't work like that. You got to be doing your part.
Yeah.
If that's what you want.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it does go both ways.
Yeah.
Like, I guess it ain't no female Kevin Samuel out here. Even though Kevin Samuel was doing that before what he doing right now. Mm-hmm. He was shitting on the men.
Yeah. Before
he was shitting on the women.
I know we said he do, man.
He was shitting on the men before he was shitting on the women.
He was.
They be like, this is y'all king. I'm like, if you don't listen to Kevin Samuel and you feel like he just out here shitting on, like, nah, bro. Like, yeah, he shit on them, but his purpose, I feel like he wants someone who can actually talk to one of these times. But
He would do that to whoever he talked to. He gonna do that.
Yeah.
It don't matter. Like if you call in and you on some bullshit, he gonna tell you on bullshit, no matter who you is. But it's like, I don't know. They don't want to hear that.
And what it is,
what it is,
people don't realize. A lot of people see the clips, and it's like with a lot of them women that he talking to, when the initial interaction with them is very calm. He explaining them to him exactly how it's supposed to be, as quote unquote that people want it to be explained to, and the women just keep arguing with him. And then at that point, he just be like, "All right, fuck it.
Right.
you ain't receiving that. So let me just say it like this." And that's just how it be. And that's the shit that blow up.
He be trying to talk to him smooth, and then shit just go left. I watch his shit all the time, and it be like, all right, he always start off the same way, and then they get to say shit, and then, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers get to talking over each other, cause he'll cut them off, they'll cut him off, and then he just start going crazy. It should be funny. But you know, you gotta take, I feel like if you take his tone out of it, or I don't know, if you feel like he disrespecting somebody, he still be dropping gems, and he still be trying to explain shit to people, how the world look at it instead of just how you feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Because he always point that out, like when somebody talking about how they feel, and then it be like,
That was
well, here go the facts. They don't be wanting to hear that shit, but I still feel like
fucking Will dropped the fire.
What'd he say?
I'm gonna say that he said, I'm gonna just sum it up. This ain't exactly what he said, but he basically said like, he was just trying to explain that, you know, adapting is like one of the biggest keys to life. He said a lot of people like bitch about what they got or what they want, like what they got versus what they want, instead of like accepting what they got and doing with what they got. So it's like, if you, whatever you want, whatever you got right now, you got to adapt to. But you got to realize what you got right now, you can change that shit. But as far as what you got right now, you got to adapt to that. Like, you got what you got right now. But if you want something else, you got to change that shit.
You gotta focus in. You gotta focus in and figure out what you can do to make your situation better than what it is. You just gotta go from there. I don't know how to better explain that.
Y'all both right.
Shit, you can't sit up there and mope and complain and point the finger and talk about, well, you got this and you got this, however you got it. Like that ain't gonna help you.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Shit. You gotta look at how motherfuckers is moving, look at how everybody moving, and then figure out how, you know what I'm saying, learn from everybody else around you and just do what you need to do. That's whatever's gonna work for you, that's what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. That's why I'm not much of a talker. Like that's why I was surprised you know what I'm saying? Me doing this shit, like,
hey, me and you both.
because I'm more of a listener. You know what I'm saying? I could sit there and listen to people all day. You know what I'm saying? And get my little 2 cents, but I like listening to people. I'm a good listener, but as far as talking, it's like, I probably listen 4 times as much as I talk. Me, and they say you got 2 ears.
4
You
times.
supposed to listen twice as much. Yeah, they say you supposed to listen twice as much as you talk. I say I probably listen 3 or 4 times, and I just take shit and I go from there. I might not say it all the time. Like I try to drop some gems where I can about what I know, but that's about it. Well, sometimes we had guests on here. Sometimes I just sit and listen. Sometimes.
You do.
And
I be
then
listening
if I
back.
don't-
I be like, damn, Cuzzo ain't say shit.
Yeah, I be processing shit. Sometimes I might have a thought or something, and I might not always say it.
More
I
like,
wanna
most
get
of the
on-
time when we had guests on here, you don't say shit. I be like, damn.
I want to be on.
Like outside of like John and Nick,
Yeah.
but when Junior was on, when Reese was on,
Mm-hmm.
I want to get on with Reese on, bro.
when what's her name? Sister was on. Q's sister. What's her name?
That's his cousin.
Oh, that's his cousin. I
Yeah.
thought it was his sister.
Yeah.
His cousin.
Yeah.
When she was on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A lot of times I just be sitting back and listening. I'll be processing shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes there is points where I feel like I should have asked more questions about shit, but I just be sitting back thinking about shit.
Yeah.
That's what it be. So now you know.
What you got?
I just want to get on with Reese. Get on one time.
Oh, I thought you.
I love her energy, bro.
Yeah.
I love her fucking energy.
Yeah. You be listening to their podcast?
Nah,
YBL?
no.
Yeah, I be listening.
Should I?
It should be, yeah.
I'm gonna get
It's
on
good.
it. I'm gonna get on it.
Anything else on that?
On that.
Want to get to the streamies? That's why I named this segment. The
The what?
streamies. Streamies.
Let's
You know,
go.
like Emmys, Grammys.
Yeah.
It's the streamies.
Bro,
Talk
Netflix.
about the shit that we streaming, music,
That's-
movies.
That's original.
music.
I like that. I just never heard of like the
Streamings.
what?
Netflix out here making movies of the year, bro.
What we watching? What we got?
The harder they fall.
Oh yeah, that was a Netflix original.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Was it?
Mhm.
Yeah, that was
We was
good.
supposed to talk about it last week.
Yeah,
We didn't
yeah.
get to it.
Yeah, we didn't get to it. Yeah,
I did.
Because we watched it like right before.
yeah, right
Right
before
before
the
we
pod.
recorded.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Literally right before. We together. We was watching it together.
I
I was
was
supposed to
watching
get
that
on this
movie.
mug like. So I feel hard, right? Real hard. No. Pause.
That movie, bro. It's funny because I started in Florida and didn't get to finish it, and I had no issue coming home and watching it from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was just, I'm gonna say, like people say, like I ain't gonna say it's movie of the year, but I think it's a really solid movie. Really solid movie.
That was good.
Very solid movie.
It had a good cast.
Very
It's probably
good.
moving the year now until King Richard dropped.
You think it's movie of the year? There's been a lot of movies that dropped this year.
No, once King Richard dropped next week, that's it.
You think so?
Yeah.
The issue, let me tell you what the issue is that movie of the year is always the latest movies that drop in the year. Like the ones that won the awards.
But what really dropped this year though? Because theaters wasn't open
But a
until
lot
the
of-
summer.
So what dropped this year? You had movie of the year to me is still damn, was that this year? Yeah, that was definitely this year. Is Judas and the Black Messiah.
Was that this year?
That was this year.
Was it? God
I don't think
damn.
that was this year.
Bro, that was this year, bro. Cause I
When
was
it dropped, man.
I was working, bro, when it dropped. Remember, I started working back in January.
That came out early.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
That's probably why
But
it don't
see-
seem like it. Though.
but you
That
get
was
what I'm
so early
saying?
in the year.
King
Was that like
it's still gonna
February?
be-
But you see, but you
2021.
Why is that
no,
on cap?
JUDA.
Did you do it?
Juju.
What I spell?
It had popped up when you had typed that in. Whatever you typed in,
Hey,
it was
no,
like
go back.
5
Go back.
things down.
Bro, go back. Go back.
Type in Judas.
I don't know what I put in. I be tight. Look, I'm a
It was right there. It was like
JU.
it was when you
DAS.
type that in.
Judas and the Black Messiah, right
There
there.
you go. That was
2021,
this year.
bro.
Damn.
Damn.
That's movie of the year.
Seemed like it was last year. That
That's-
seemed like it was so long ago.
that is
bro.
movie of the
That's
year.
crazy, bro.
That
And we
is
had
movie
talked
of the
about it too. That's the crazy part.
Can I be honest?
Be honest.
Inspirational. This what we gotta do before you like shit on some shit. You gotta pick it up. Very inspirational.
Yeah.
It was good.
Very inspirational.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't really about. It was more about the snitch nigga.
That's why it's called Judas and the Black Messiah, because the Black Messiah was the Black Messiah.
But it wasn't much about Judas.
Yes, it was. Judas snitched on.
Much about
Fred
the Black Messiah.
Well, yeah, Judas.
Or
Judas.
More about Judas. But
Yeah.
Whoever
the
Fred
way
Hampton
his title
It's
is
Judas. It wasn't supposed to be about
it wasn't
Fred Hampton.
just about him.
But I didn't
Just
know
about-
that.
it wasn't-
From what I thought it was going to be
No,
about
bro.
Fred Hampton. So I wasn't.
No, it was
I don't hear.
definitely-
Well, fuck, why would I want to watch a movie about the snitch? The nigga that took down.
Cause he's the nigga that took down the Black Panther.
I don't
He
care about
changed-
that.
He's the one who changed history.
Yeah.
He is the one who changed the history.
He the one that fucked the shit up.
He
basically.
is the one, bro. No, I want to compare him to this, but he is the Hitler, bro. He changed the history.
That ain't the person that I personally want to have a story on. I want to know more about Fred Hampton.
I hear you.
Fuck about William. What was his name? They called him Wild Bill. His name was William something, right?
Think about it though.
that nigga. William O'Neal. There you go. William O'Neal.
And got killed later on after he did that interview.
No, he killed himself.
No, that dude did not kill himself.
You don't think he did? I don't know.
You think that dude killed himself?
That's what they said.
don't
After it was a recent documentary in 2000 something. After that aired, before it aired, I think he actually did interviews for it, and then before it came out, he killed himself.
So why you out here doing interviews and then you killing yourself? You already don't give a fuck about nothing. You literally stopped the progression of black people.
But think about what you
Why
just
would they
said.
kill him?
He probably couldn't live with that though.
Yeah.
After time went
No,
on.
because if you while you watching that interview, you could tell that he didn't get no fuck.
He was probably getting paid. That's probably
He didn't
why
get no
didn't give a
fuck.
I don't know.
'Cause he was like, I'm
It's
getting
hard
paid,
for me
I
to
do
say.
this.
He didn't get no fuck, bro.
But it was
just
like,
feel
why
like-
would they kill him after they got what
Because
they
he's
got from
talking.
him?
He was talking.
Who killed him?
The FBI.
I'm not saying it's impossible.
The
I'm just
FBI.
saying, but it's not impossible for him to.
The FBI or the CIA killed this man, bro.
But the information already out there though. They should have killed him before he did it.
Because he probably could have said more. He probably did more stuff. Probably could have said more stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I guess for me, I would.
I don't know. I feel like why not kill him sooner? Like right after they got
Right after
Fred
they got
Hampton,
Fred Hampton out of
why
there.
not take him out?
Because
then?
bro, this dude working. He working.
So
Then
you
after
think he
he
did
decided
more
to
work
stop
after
working,
Fred Hampton?
and he was probably gonna turn on him
He
and tell
working.
more than the Fred Hampton
This
shit.
dude-
They probably took him out.
This dude working. So if he out here working, you know what I'm saying? What else can we get him to do? What else can then it's like, okay. He talking about this dude really infiltrated the Black Panthers. You don't think that was like, okay, let's see where else he can go.
I wouldn't doubt it, but
Let's see what else he can do. Oh snaps, he's talking about Fred Hampton. He's talking about what he did. Get rid of him.
it's a possibility. But
We all
but
want
he
him
did
committing
higher than
suicide is not out of the picture for me at all.
What could he have done higher than that?
I'm not saying he couldn't have done nothing higher, but I'm saying he could have still did other things. And if you talk about other things, then it could blow covers for other things.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Why not? I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
If that's what you're saying, then why not?
Get rid of him.
I don't feel either way, but I'm just saying I'm not counting out the
I'm just saying we know what the American government has done in the past.
yeah. They dirty as fuck.
We see what
They gotta clean up house.
clean up house. You know they killed Martin Luther King. You don't think they killing this dude? That's how I feel, bro. That's how I feel.
I don't
'Cause this
put
dude was
I don't
happy.
put nothing past nobody, but it's like, some people can't live with their own guilt. At the end of the day, it's fucked up and it's sad, but shit. Cause Put yourself in his shoes. Would you have been able to live with that until you was 70,
I don't think
80, 90
I
years
don't think I
old?
could do it, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think I could do any of it.
But people do.
I don't think I could have did
Then they
it.
have to live with that and sit with that.
Is I think it's all.
And some people can't handle it.
I think it's all the motivator though, because some people value money over human life. People do it all.
Shit gonna catch up to you.
People do it all the time. You got to think about businessmen and stuff like that. They know what they doing. They value money over human life.
Every day.
What you looking at?
Motherfuckers is billionaires.
What you over there looking at?
No, I was saying to what you said because a dope sick. You watch Dope Sick?
No, what's that?
Nah, cause you had text me. I forgot
what's
all
that?
about that shit.
It's a series on Hulu about the opioid epidemic.
I'm gonna have to start it tomorrow. Cause I watched
Is
The
it
Hard
good?
They Fall and I forgot about it.
But that's what I'm saying. No people knew what they was doing. That whole opioid, that shit is fucked up. Them people knew what they was doing and they did not care. The government knew what they was doing and did not give a fuck until it started really affecting white people.
Still didn't.
It still didn't.
Even when it was
Because it was fucking up the lower whites.
Tricked. They got tricked.
Who got tricked? Who got
FDA.
I gotta watch this, bro.
According to this, they kind of got tricked in the beginning, and they got tricked.
And then at what point do you be like, okay, this is enough? Because listen, bro, they knew. Motherfuckers just checking in the rehab facilities for fucking what's the popular medicine that motherfuckers take? But people check it like a popular medicine that people got addicted to.
Perks.
At that time, they was talking about opioids and Vicodin.
Like Vicodin, bro. People checking into rehab facilities for Vicodin. And
No, but it was really no, not Vicodin. What's the shit called?
Oxycontin.
Yeah.
But people was checking them. You know what I'm saying? The government knew, bro. They didn't care. They was making money.
The government wasn't making money.
They don't get money off of,
Sackler company.
they don't
was
make money
making
off of like the taxes and stuff off of that and off those companies. They making money off of that, bro.
You gotta watch it. What happened was, well, just watch it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll tell you because it's
How many-
history.
Yeah.
Everybody knows.
Tell me.
But
Is it how many seasons is it?
it's just one right now. It's just they're on episode 7.
What is this on?
Hulu.
Tell me about it. So
Hulu
what they saying
original.
right now?
Well,
Before you say that, this is the same government that do that. People in Tuskegee had syphilis and lied to them and told them that they were gonna get them healed and let them die and let them go crazy.
well, I thought the story behind that was that they actually gave
So
them syphilis.
I think what it is that
Yeah.
they knew these people had syphilis and could have treated them and wasn't treating them.
But how did they get syphilis?
I don't know.
Because I thought syphilis was supposed to be sexually transmitted. They at war. How they out here fucking to get syphilis?
Apparently, what I've learned recently is that is not the truth. That they did not get them syphilis. That could be a lie. That could be a lie. That's what I'm hearing recently.
I'm gonna have to do my research on
Yeah.
that because I haven't done any.
But this is like either way though. The government's messed up because they were supposed to treat these people with syphilis and never did. Let these people, because you know what syphilis do to your body. Like syphilis, like start.
No, I don't know.
Will start affecting your brain, bro.
Oh no, I didn't know.
Yeah, syphilis start affecting your brain too.
But see, like that can go so much deeper for me. Like that's why I don't even. They be fucking talking about trust the science and trust. I ain't. Even beyond that, I got my own experience, my own personal experience outside of even all this shit. Oh, I don't trust that shit. Even doctors, motherfuckers don't. They don't know. They don't really know. And even if you study the history of science fucking changes all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, why would I trust the science that y'all got now, knowing that I know science in the past has changed?
That's
so
a good
why
point.
would this science in today not change?
And be concrete of what? Yeah. Ain't nobody tell you make them valid points. That's a good point, though.
I'm just saying, like, I watched, like, I've seen documentaries and series, docuseries on certain scientists from the past, and like a lot of them motherfuckers that been praised, a lot of that shit that they believed in. Like, you know what I'm saying? They made advances in science, but some of the shit in that, what they were saying, turned out to be false.
You're right.
So it's like how y'all saying believe in science now, but at that time,
I always say believe in science now.
they were saying believe in science now. But now that science then that they were supposed to be believing in ain't true.
Yeah. You know what TikTok has taught me as well? TikTok has taught me that.
Who told you?
TikTok.
Oh, TikTok.
Has taught me that. Yeah, bro. That back in the day, this is true because I've seen pictures. You seen pictures. It's weird, like how we like express things. Back in the day, a common color for men was pink, and little boys used to wear dresses.
Men used to wear heels. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, shit changes over time. So that's what I'm saying. You can't tell me this is what this is supposed to be right now.
Yeah.
This is right, and this is what it's supposed to be. And years later, it's gonna change. Yeah, like you said, pink probably. That's something I never heard.
Mm-hmm.
But I know back then, like the top, like to be considered what we would consider now, like the 1% at the top, you wore heels. But now men don't wear heels.
I had those platforms on, rocking them shits. Ask your dad if he had some platforms.
He probably did. He had a big ass fro, I know that.
I'm gonna ask my pop. Hey, this is what we're gonna do. Then we're gonna ask him when they get on the podcast. Use that platforms on pop. Yeah.
Well, that's a.
But that's what I'm saying though. That's still my favorite. That's still my number one movie, bro. Judas and
the Black Messiah
was my movie of the year. For sure.
That's what we was on. Streamies. We got there from Streamies.
Yep. You got a movie of the year?
Oh, you want
yeah.
Movie of the year?
I don't.
It's King Richard for me. It ain't even came out.
You ain't seen it yet, boy. You gonna be disappointed. It's fun.
That nigga, when Will do
yeah,
betray another character, no, he bodying that shit.
Yeah, he did. But I think Daniel Kaluuya. It's Daniel Kaluuya, right? He smacked.
Kaluuya.
Yeah, I think he smacked. What's the name, bro?
He did.
He smacked Fred Hat, bro.
He did.
I am a revolutionary. See, because a white man, they're gonna tell you that. They're gonna tell what he said, right? He's killing that shit.
He was.
Just killing that shit.
He was.
When he walked into the all the whites. See, but they want you to think that mean you different, huh? You poor like me.
Yo, that's crazy, dog. That's another thing.
You poor like me.
All the shit that's been inspirational this year. That was some inspirational ass shit. Like dog was 20 2 or some shit like that when he died. Like he did all that shit in the city of Chicago.
Dog, literally,
22.
Bro, literally unified Chicago.
It's crazy.
They executed that man.
That's why I say that movie is Judas, bro. The what's the name? What's the brothers? What's the brother's name?
Who
made the movie? The two twins. The comedy. They do comedy.
It was twins that did that?
What's the two twins? But the ones that was in 22 Jump Street.
Oh, what you talking about?
Who made this? It said their name right at the beginning of the movie, bro. Yeah. Kenny and I think that was the Lucas Bros. I think that was them.
Oh
yeah, bro.
Yeah, it said that at the time.
Only one of them was on the was doing interviews though. Because one of them, only one of them was on the Breakfast Club. I can't remember which one, but only one of them was on the Breakfast Club, and I remember that. Yeah. I didn't know that. I didn't know they was twins. Yeah, one of them was on the Breakfast Club.
They twins,
yeah.
bro.
I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that. They was twins.
That, bro. Yeah, dog.
Yeah,
like that's amazing. Like to think, like, bro, let's make a movie on Fred Hampton, but not on Fred Hampton, the dude who basically brought down Fred Hampton.
I don't like that though. I really wish they would really do like a real one on like Fred Hampton.
But let me ask you, what was the most important part of that story, bro? The most important part of that story wasn't Fred Hampton. It was Judas and the Black Messiah.
That's what I'm saying though. That's why I want to see one really.
It was about the mold.
It was about the mold.
Because like when he went to jail, like it wasn't nothing on that. He went to jail and that was it. He went to jail and then he got out.
Cause it wasn't about that. This wasn't a movie for that.
Listen, bro. I think you should watch it again knowing that, bro. I think you should watch it again knowing that.
No, I knew once I was watching it, I was able to, you know what I'm saying, get that out of it. But I just wanted more on Fred Hampton. After watching the movie.
We gotta think, bro.
They both was on the Breakfast Club.
And how much more?
Oh, they was both?
How much?
Oh, they was? Oh, damn.
Let me ask you a question. How much more? I
was listening, so maybe I didn't.
How much more could you do on Fred Hampton? Because Fred Hampton was in jail half the movie.
I want to know about when he was in jail.
Okay.
I want to hear about what that was.
But he probably don't have a lot.
Maybe he was in there and he was able to recruit some people to come out. Maybe he
probably don't have a lot on that though, because you got to think of what the government was doing to like his papers and stuff, his letters.
I'm sure his baby mama at the time knew. She wasn't his wife, but
what I'm saying is,
I'm sure she was going to jail and was able to collect something. I'm sure he was writing something.
But remember, they was like getting rid of his letters and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so it's probably not as much known about him.
Sad, bro.
Because he got killed 2 years after being out of jail. Yeah, I
think so. Yeah.
So they probably never had that time to be able to just sit down, enjoy that talk.
But even like how he started this shit though, because when the movie started, it pretty much jumped right in to him basically being.
But Fred Hampton didn't start the Black Panthers. He didn't start the Black Panthers.
No, I know he didn't start them, but how this chapter started.
Yeah, so So anybody that doesn't know, Fred Hampton didn't start the Black Panthers. He was out in Cali, and then basically was starting a chapter in Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying just for anybody that's listening, don't know. Yeah,
Huey Newton. And, what's the other dude name? Huey Newton and somebody else started the Black Panther. But yeah, I don't know what else y'all get into.
I'm talking about equality for all. Childcare for all. This dude was going crazy, dog.
Bro, they got hospitals for niggas, bro.
Bro,
They got a hospital for niggas,
bro.
Shit was crazy.
Oh my gosh. Dog, these black actors going crazy, dog. In these
That's why I
American
can't wait to
scenes.
see this fucking King Richard, bro. I can't. What was the last movie Will did was what? Bad Boys 3, right?
Yeah.
And then before that, it probably been a minute.
No.
And Bad Boys
Yeah, it was
3
Bad Boys
was
3.
last year.
Gemini Man?
January.
Or did that come
Gemini
out?
Man.
Gemini Man.
Gemini Man.
That was good.
Gemini Man was legit.
It
It was legit. It wasn't. It was the best movie. It was
It was good, but it was like
It was.
for the action, it was good.
for a rewatch
The
value.
story was horrible, but it was the
I
action.
don't think the story was that bad.
It was
I feel like
bad.
you kind of experienced what you kind of knew what was going on, bro.
Bad. Wasn't enough backstory for me personally.
How much more backstory you need to know? He was an assassin that was finna retire.
He was retired.
He got cloned. I mean,
He was retired, and then he got cloned.
that was
How much more backstory you need?
I want to see him being the
Bro, why you need all this backstory? What is wrong with you? This goddamn backstory.
Yes, don't just jump in the middle. I don't like
Why
that.
you need all these
I don't
backstories,
like that, bro.
Why you need all these backstories?
That's probably why I don't go to the movies
This
like that.
nigga
watch
want a
lot of movies
prequel.
like that. That's probably why I don't go to the movies and I watch movies like that. I'm more of a TV show guy. I like detailed shit.
This nigga want a
Like I don't
prequel.
want you to just fucking throw me in the water.
This nigga swim, nigga.
They did that.
Oh, it's
to me
cold, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's cold, ain't it?
When I learned how to swim, that's how they did me. When I took swimming lessons, they just threw me in the pool. Like, damn, like I don't even know. Put the life jacket on me and just threw me in there. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
that's the water.
Get your
It's cold,
right there, that's
ain't it?
down there, that's the water. What's up? We gonna be learning?
Ain't nobody finna set you in there,
cold.
baby. No,
The water cold, huh?
Get your
They
ass
threw
in
us
that water.
right up in there.
It's cold, ain't it?
They threw us right up in there.
cold,
Boy, I ain't
ain't
gonna never forget
Ice
that.
cold. All right.
That was, I ain't even gonna lie, that was a good thing, dog. Cause like when I was with my kids a couple weeks ago, dog, these niggas would not get in the pool for shit. Nothing. And they been in the pool before when they was like real little.
Did you throw them in?
Nah. But when they was real little, they been in the pool before.
You ain't shit. I thought you was a good daddy. No,
I ain't had no life jackets.
Where was
That's
this?
fair.
In where they stay at now. But I was
son-
at a hotel.
Yeah.
My son do not care, dog. Like
My oldest son, he was like,
they was just in the pool, wasn't it?
yeah. My oldest son, he'll like get in like and walk in a little bit, but if I try to pick him up and really like put him in the
Yeah.
pool,
Was the water cold? The water cold, ain't it?
but my youngest son, he don't
Yeah.
do shit. He won't do shit, dog. Nothing. We had a little small ass pool out here in the backyard. He would not get in.
He didn't get in there.
He would not get in for his birthday. His birthday.
Yeah, that was his birthday.
Yes, yeah. He didn't. Yeah, you was here.
I didn't even think about that.
He didn't get in the pool. We had that big ass bounce house. He didn't get in the bounce house. This nigga don't do nothing. He don't do nothing.
He sound like you, Scoot. No, it's fine.
Hell no, he don't.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's he. No, he don't. He ain't me. My oldest son, he'll be slow to do stuff. Like he won't just jump right in.
No, that's you.
Like
all the
he'll
way.
take slow. Yeah,
That's you all the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He
my
me.
son-
Like he'll take it slow. He'll be like, "Hold on, what is this? Hold on." But eventually he'll come around. Like, cause when but I think at that time, at the same birthday party, like he had just woke up from his nap. So I think that's kind of why he was like slow on doing this thing. But once he was up, he was out there. Got in the pool. We had water guns. He was squirting us with the water guns and shit.
Yeah,
got
he
in the
was going
bounce
crazy.
house. Yeah, he was doing everything.
My son is 100% me.
Yeah,
And he don't go. He don't go.
go.
On go.
He on bullshit.
On,
That's what for you. He a
prepared,
kid. Though,
that's
so
me.
you know what I'm saying?
That's me.
Kids can't be on bullshit.
he on me.
You on bullshit.
I was on bullshit. I told myself I swam. I jumped to 12 feet water, and I swam back to the top because I wanted to go off the diving board.
But you don't like water though.
So part of the reason I don't like water, so I used to go swimming all the time. I used to love water. I used to go swimming all the time. I had a job where I was working at like a camp counselor, and the kids went swimming every Wednesday. But because I was one of the best camp counselors, guess who had to go swimming every weekend, every week?
I didn't know. You know how to. So you do know how to swim. I didn't know that.
I ain't gonna say I know how to swim.
Oh.
I can swim. Just not. Technically, I cannot swim well, but I can
swim.
But I can.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
You know
they
how
be
to
like
stay
you beat.
floating, all
They
that
be like
shit.
you beat. They be like. They be like you beating up the water, and I be like I don't care. Did I make it back to shore? You know what I'm saying?
You
like
beating up the water? That's what she said.
I'm leaving. What time?
Bam, bam,
He
bam.
said 3 hours.
No, nigga, don't try to plead the fifth.
What's the default?
I like to beat up the water.
But yeah, bro. I swam
like
back to the
beat it
top.
up,
I used to
I
swim
get
all the
some
time.
water.
But once I had to start doing it for work, bro. What he say?
I'm sorry.
What he say? What'd you say?
He said, I like to beat it up, then get some water.
No, till I get some water. Till
Oh,
water start coming out.
oh, you making this. You a bad man.
Squirty McGirt over there.
Scoop be making the coochie poop. All right, I'm done.
Scoop,
I like that one. I'm gonna put that in my ball.
Scoop made the coochie juice. Scoot out here making the coochie juice.
I definitely made the coochie poop.
Out here making the coochie juice. I was doing the oochie coochie, my friend. What is
Squirting thing.
the juice? That's cool. I was doing the oochie coochie. You hear? Hear what? Brenda.
No, the squirting thing I ain't done too many times. But making it poop.
I prefer cream over.
Well,
I prefer cream over squirt.
Hell yeah.
That shit is so-
squirt shit to be too messy.
it's levels to squirting though.
You can
I feel
squirt.
you.
Just don't squirt at my house.
I feel you.
You squirt
It's
at the
levels of
hotel,
squirting.
Squirt at your house. Don't squirt at
I don't mind it. I don't mind the squirt.
It's
but-
some women. It's some chicks that go crazy, and there's some chicks that go like crazy sometimes, but not crazy all the time. And there's some that you go, it's just a little bit.
I
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
it's a
it don't
little,
it don't go all out
It
here.
project, like
but you
hit my
can.
ceiling fan. I don't want that. You hit my ceiling.
But it's
you make
something
a
that
mess.
just
Like,
just
don't
come
do
out a
that.
little bit right here. It's like a little. It's
On my
like a little
chest.
fountain.
Yeah.
Listen. I like
It's like a water bubbler.
I like to.
It's like water. You got water
Yeah.
bubblers.
Yeah.
And then you got waterfalls.
I don't want that waterfall. It sounds good.
Different.
The
Just so
cleanup
y'all know, a
is too
bubbler
much.
is a water fountain for those people from Milwaukee. It's a
Bubbler is in the water. Yeah.
You got a bubbler or a water fountain, and then you got a waterfall.
Yeah, I don't want that waterfall. It sounds good. Like, yeah, I made a waterfall. But it's like,
It's not even that for me, bro. It's just visually when you start
Oh, I'd
Creamy.
much rather have.
creaming.
yeah, that made me go crazy.
I'm not gonna lie
that
to
drive
you.
Me wild. That drive me
like,
crazy.
I
I swear to
don't
God.
normally nut fast, but if you cream, I'm.
I
Listen,
don't think I have a preference.
If I tell
like
you-
both,
if I tell you creaming, just know what's coming. What's coming next? So you, because boy, I'm about to.
If you cream, I'm going to bring the steam. I'm going to make it hot.
if she cream, you gonna bring the cream.
Yeah, we gonna be creaming
Gonna add to
together.
the cream,
We gonna add to-
Hey, what
You
you
gonna
say
be-
earlier? I got to go to Walgreens. That's what he said when you said, what y'all said? That's what he said. I was like, oh, you got to get Plan B, huh? That's what I was referencing.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you got to get a Plan B, huh?
Yeah, they did.
Twinkie time. No toaster strudel tonight, baby. What time Walgreens open?
Bro, I just need to go grab some more deodorant. I'm on my last stick, bro. That's it, bro. But this dude out here wilding.
Well, real quick, music, new music.
Oh, I didn't share my positive story before we do that.
Oh,
It ain't nothing long. It was just a few people that I went to school with. You know what I'm saying? They came home from doing a little sit down, bid, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tight with these people, but it was just like I just noticed it. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, you know, people got families and people, you know, got kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just a few dudes that came home. I just want to throw that out there. That was a positive story. I'm glad they out. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, they not my best friends, like, in my circle type shit. But, like, you know, I went to school with them. It's like, it's good to see people coming home and shit.
Real shit.
No matter what it was that they might have went and
Yeah.
sat down for. I'm glad to see people coming home. Right.
For sure. Hope they do right, bro.
I hope they do right.
Right. Exactly.
For sure. I mean, I'm sure they family missed them, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all
Yeah.
for doing y'all time, bro. And just, you know, make the best of your time that you have now.
That's all you can do. Shit. So that's all I got.
If you need some bitches, Snacks got them, bro.
God, this nigga.
The old ones. The old ones.
I ain't got nothing.
I ain't got nothing.
I ain't got nothing.
Hit up Scoot.
I ain't got nothing.
Hit up Scoot.
I ain't got nothing either.
Good luck.
Scrambling.
If you ask me about somebody, I'm like, oh man,
That's yours.
hey man, go ahead, dog.
That's
Do your
yours,
thing,
bro.
dog.
That's yours, bro. That's yours. Bro, I'm trying to figure, bro, we're going to have to get rid of this lemonade, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna pour that out when I went upstairs. 'Cause I know it's some more in the refrigerator. I just didn't. I forgot to do it when I was walking. I was holding it, so I was like, shit. So I was like, I grabbed it and pour that out, grab a new one, but I didn't think about it. But yeah, man, that's all I wanted to say on that, man.
That's a good story, though, for real.
Shout out to them, man.
New music.
New music.
Wale album was fire. Well, it's good. I think it's gonna get better.
Like, we talked about Wale already.
Oh, but that was kind of new music. You dropped
I'm
last
saying
week?
I brought it up. I think I brought it up.
Oh, you did? I
No,
don't
the
remember
week
you saying
before.
that.
It came out the week before, I think.
You said something about it? I don't remember that.
I said something about it. I did.
Oh, my
I
bad.
know that.
Oh, that was the one.
Well, it's been out for
you
like
and
2
Nick
weeks.
on
You
there,
were-
right?
It's been about 2
okay,
weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am.
That's
enjoying
been
that
3
album.
weeks.
So you liked it?
That was 3 weeks? Ain't no way.
I think it's been 3 weeks.
Damn, was it?
Ain't no way it's been almost a month, bro.
Because we recorded, that was like 2 weeks.
That was 2 weeks ago, bro.
2 weekends ago.
It's going on the 3rd week.
Yeah.
It's going on the 3rd.
Either way, it don't matter. I talked about
My
it.
bad.
That's the point.
All right, my
damn
bad.
it.
Go ahead. My fault. What did you say? You like the album?
I did, yes.
I do like the album. I feel like it's gonna get better the more I listen to it.
I have not listened to it. I'm going to check it out.
All right, my
Yeah,
bad.
bro, yes. October 22nd.
And it's 2 weeks into November. Bro.
It's 3 weeks ago.
Was that 3 weeks ago? Bro?
Yes.
So I've been listening to this album. I've been listening
Like,
to
I
this
know
album.
what I'm talking about.
Bro, I've been listening to this album for 3
Yes.
weeks.
I know. I was thinking it was before we, it was the weekend we left. That was 3 weeks ago.
So let me tell you, I did listen. I did find out about it later. So I found out about it 2 weeks ago. So maybe when I
Yes.
listen to that episode
3
of the
weeks ago.
podcast, my fault. Dude, think he's smart.
If it's one thing I know, it's my goddamn music. I ain't speaking on no music I don't know.
I know about that music.
Got some new shit.
I listened to that. Yeah,
That was good though. That was good. You bring that up again. That was a good. That's a good album to bring up.
You listened to that. Yeah, Ali.
Who's your alley?
Yeah, Ali.
But y'all,
Yes,
look, I finna be music. Y'all finna just.
that.
I'm gonna have to listen to this shit when this shit drop on what,
Shit
Tuesday?
was smooth. I like
And
that.
then-
Yeah, Ali.
Yeah, Ali.
Play the
Bro,
people y'all listen.
they took all the songs off. It dropped and they took all the songs off.
What?
Yes.
I listened to the whole thing.
I
on
listened to
Spotify.
I did too. I listened to the whole thing and then I went back today and they took all that shit off.
I listened to it this morning. So what did you think that?
They took on Apple Music, they took all that shit off. It's 3 songs on here. I listened to the whole
fuck
thing
outta
too.
here.
And they took everything off.
Was it like because of samples?
I don't know. I don't know if he didn't mean
Can I
to drop
say
it
something?
or what it was.
Can I say something about music, bro? I am tired of these samples, bro.
Everything's still on Spotify.
It is?
Everything is
Yeah, they
still,
took all of it off Apple Music because I listened to the whole thing, and then I went back this morning, or I listened to the whole thing yesterday, and I went back this morning to listen, and they took everything off except these 3 songs.
That's weird.
Is it a good album? Who's
It's all
your
right.
alley? Is that the dude who be freestyling?
Nah,
No.
he an R&B artist.
Oh, okay.
He do a lot of shit for Chris Brown.
You know how I feel about R&B Am I gonna like
He
it?
more of a producer, really.
Am I gonna like it?
Oh, he produced.
You know, like
Produced a lot of shit for.
like more soul R&B. So am I gonna like it?
No, you probably not gonna like it. I don't think you will.
It's
But
school R&B like mud.
yeah.
It's smooth though.
He got this single right here. He got this single right here though, single for the night. And he dropped last week. Because we didn't get to talk about music last week. That's good.
Single for the night. Was that?
That wasn't last week we was arguing about.
No, it wasn't on there.
That was just a
Because I
single.
thought it was gonna be on there.
Oh, okay.
And I thought
was, what was that shit that I had heard? Sweatpants and high heels.
That's on there.
Yeah, I had heard that. I like that shit. Sweatpants with high heels. I like smoking small talk too.
I only listened to it one time through, so I can't even
I was
just say
listening to
it
it earlier when I was fucking cleaning up. And
But
shit.
I went back to it today to try to listen to it again. None of it was available, so I was like, "What the fuck?"
Silk Sonic shit.
Exactly.
Who was Silk Sonic? Who dropped Silk Sonic?
It's Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak.
Mars.
Oh, I did not.
And
what's the group?
And Boosie Collins.
He a part of the group.
Well, he produced.
Boosie? I was just saying
It
what?
makes sense. It sound like it. I'm not surprised because he was on
one song. That's the
one
only
song. But then
I'm
he
be honest with
like
you.
the intro to the
Yeah, he did the intro to it. Yeah.
to the what's that? Smoking out the window.
I'm gonna listen to that tonight.
No. Oh, he did the intro. No, he did this.
Was it the?
It's this one. After last night.
He did. Yeah, I'm talking about. But the intro though.
No, the intro to the album.
No, the played the smoke out the window.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, that was real short though. I didn't. That's why.
That's what it's the very beginning. Like the.
Well, yeah, I like this song though.
That song so cold. That's the hardest song on there, low key.
This one.
Yes.
That I'm playing. Yeah,
yes.
This is.
I
don't even like
on there. I was like Thundercat and Boosie Collins. Oh,
I don't even like the.
I ain't even listened to the whole.
To be honest,
I seen who was on there. I was like, oh, this is good.
To be honest,
my favorite shit on there. I like.
I don't really like the rest of the album.
You didn't.
Except for the first song. What was the first song they dropped? Leave the Door Open. Leave the Door Open. And this song.
But I like Smoking Out the Window better than Leave the Door Open though. And this song is better than both of them.
This song is the best song on here.
This is the smoothest shit on there, bro. I swear it is.
This is the best song on here.
Everything else, I didn't like Skate. That was their other single. I didn't like Skate.
Yeah.
I didn't like Skate.
This is the best song on here by far. The rest of them, nah.
That is the coldest song on there though, because I know how Thundercat get down, and I was like Boosie Collins and Thundercat. They gotta go crazy on this shit. This shit was smooth though. But I gotta listen to it again, just to make sure. But that's definitely the best song on there. Leave the Door Open. I'm sick of hearing that though. I think that's what it is. It's a good song.
No, yeah, they ran that into the ground
already. How long song it up?
Cause I be liking songs and then I be.
What it is that I think they made that song and they ain't had shit else.
That's how
they didn't realize that shit was gonna hit. They didn't realize that shit was gonna hit the way it hit.
Gotcha.
Now everybody was like, y'all gotta make an album, and then
they didn't think that shit was gonna hit the way it hit.
That's how I feel like.
And they
that's
kept
how
going.
It sound too. And then they had that one song that's fire, that's super fire.
But the rest of this shit is just, it's the sound I think they was going for, that old 70s, 80s funk.
But it's still dope though. As a collective, as a project, it's still dope and it's different.
It sounds good.
I love it for that.
Yeah.
Cause I like that old school shit.
It's exactly what I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
But I personally don't like it and I won't listen to it. But
I'm gonna listen to it again.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I will. I don't think my opinion is gonna change. But because I listen to music the way I do, I'm gonna keep listening to it all the way through.
Yeah.
That shit was smooth though. That Rick Ross song was hard too with 21 Savage and,
Yeah.
and is it Marsha?
Jasmine Sullivan.
Jasmine Sullivan. I was thinking Marsha.
Ambrosia.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. But kind of close. That song was smooth though. I can't wait to hear the whole project though.
Yeah. When I saw it, I thought it was like on the soundtrack for
The Harder They Fall.
yeah.
Okay, I can see why you
Even
would
with the
think that.
name Outlaws.
Yeah. I can see why you would think that.
But
We didn't
then-
even talk about that.
Yeah, no, it still haven't. Yeah, but shit for me, shit I was Elena Perez.
Oh
I don't
man,
know if you looking.
I love her, bro.
I love her, dog.
That shit, her shit
I
be
finally
so
got to
smooth.
this. It came out a couple weeks ago, I think.
She dropped the project.
It's a little EP,
Who?
4 songs.
Who?
Elena Perez.
Her shit be so smooth. I gotta check that out.
I listened to that. I listened to it when it first came out, and then I really listened to it today. I gave it a few playthroughs today. It's nice. Otis Kane. You ever heard of Otis Kane? I heard him maybe earlier this year. He just dropped this week. November Love Notes. It's a couple joints on there that I like. Cousin Stiz. I'm pretty sure I don't really heard y'all don't hear that. My guy Darius put me on to him a while back. He just dropped a new single. Shout out to John. I know John listening to this. John listening to Money Man, right?
Money Man drop?
Money Man drop, yeah. Blockchain.
I'm
I guess I didn't even notice. I was listening to the Breakfast Club, and I guess he was really early on the cryptocurrency shit. So
Really?
he got his new project called Blockchain. You know, blockchain is what.
I seen a song
Keep
that
all
he
that.
dropped, and I watched the video, and it was smooth. But I didn't know he dropped the whole
Bro,
project.
I was thinking about getting on cryptocurrency
Tilted it down a little bit.
a long time ago. I was thinking about getting on cryptocurrency a long time ago. I just got lazy.
Did I tell you about something? I thought I told you about something when I took you the app. I didn't tell you
I'm
about
talking
the
about.
crypto.
So I knew about cryptocurrency. I would say like 2008, 2009.
What?
Yes, I knew about cryptocurrency 2008, 2009.
Because I think that's when Bitcoin first came out. Was like 2009, 10-ish.
Around that time is when I
Yeah.
knew. Okay, so that happened. So then Dope drops like 2014, 2015. Dope,
What is that?
the movie with
Marijuana.
Oh, with ASAP Rocky.
yeah. Dope drop. So me and my homeboy was like, okay, bro, let's just do this. Let's get. He was like, even if we do $25, let's do some crypto. And never did it. That $25.
Bro.
Was it? Did y'all know? Do you remember exactly what the crypto was? Was
I don't.
Was it Bitcoin?
We was gonna do Bitcoin.
It was Bitcoin.
We was gonna do Bitcoin.
60, bro. You'd be a billionaire right now.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't be a billionaire, but
You'd be a billionaire.
I have
well,
some.
depending on how much you put in there.
We said, we was like, bro, let's do $25, $50, and let's just.
You'd have been up, though.
I'd been up for sure.
Damn.
I don't know how much it was at that time, so I would have to do the math.
Yeah.
But at that time, you probably could have been close to that.
I could have probably been. I'd probably say 100,000s, maybe.
No, you would have been millions.
I'd say
At that
100,000.
time, you would have been millions. I can look it up. I ain't gonna look it up right now because it probably would take me a little bit of time to like go to that time and what it was at that
Yeah.
time at that
Specifically?
price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it was under $1,
If it was
It
under
wasn't.
some
I
cents.
don't think it was under $1 at that time. I don't think it was under. I
you don't think
it,
so?
No, it was under. It had to be under
2015.
some cents. Under cents. If it was under cents, you will be a billionaire.
If it was under cents, I'll be out here.
That's what I'm saying, and that's why I think it was at that time. If you was under some cents, like how Dogecoin and Shiba and that shit like that, you would be a billionaire.
So
I'ma leave
the
that
price
shit
of
in there.
Bitcoin has hit a new high in
I'ma leave that in
2015,
there.
peaking at $337. That's $337, bro.
That's in 15 though.
The
That's
2015.
7 years before you was talking about it.
2015.
6 years.
2015. No, we were talking about it when like.
I thought you said
I first heard about it. Like 2008, 2009 is when I first heard about it.
Oh.
And then I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm finna go to college. I don't know like how to like get into that stuff. How like I hear about the dark web, but I don't really know about the dark web and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And then 2015, bro, say it was it began trading at $313 in 2015. So even if I would have invested when I heard about it, bro.
It was not at 313. 6 years before that, it was not at 313.
Bro, that's what it say, bro.
It was nowhere near
2015.
That. No, I'm saying when you first heard about it.
Oh, no, not when I first heard about it. Not when I first heard about it. People actually said that they think that the CIA started Bitcoin. Y'all heard about that?
No, I think they got a definite person behind Bitcoin.
They think they have a name, but don't know. There's no face to match the name. But they say that it's supposed to translate into like almost like pretty close to Central.
I think Dodge, Bitcoin, and it's one other one that got a definite person. No, not Dodge. Yeah, Dodge. No, Bitcoin. No, Bitcoin don't have a definite person. I think it's Bitcoin and one other person. But the rest of these, a lot of these coins, it's not a definite person behind it. No.
Yeah, so
I think Bitcoin is one. It's the top. I don't think they don't have a definite person. Yeah. They think it's China.
Bitcoin in 2013 went through $13 too. In 2017, Bitcoin went from $11,000. I mean, $1,100 to $20,000.
Like even that's like bro, they saying somebody I was talking to told me about Shiba.
Yeah,
and I'm in it now, but they told me about it like some months ago, and I could have gotten into it, but I didn't. I still make some money now though.
Bro, I haven't checked our investments, bro. What our investments looking like, bro?
Our nigga, I told you, and I put you on, and I said, nigga.
I'm saying it's because I invested in a lot of stuff you did.
Yeah.
I ain't even
you didn't.
Yeah, I did. Didn't I?
I didn't tell you what I was in.
No, you didn't. I told you what I was in.
What sectors to go into? Yeah, I told you to go. No, I don't even think I told you what to go in. You told me what you was in. You was in something marijuana.
I was in one of the marijuana things, and I was in one
marijuana and batteries.
Clean health is what I was like. Global
going
clean
to
energy. Clean energy.
Clean energy is a good one. Going to something in the battery field because
I think I dropped $100. I think I paid that $100, bro, and just straight.
Yeah, I'm in. I got a marijuana stock. I got Shiba.
How's Shiba looking?
I'm up. Since I've been up, I'm up.
Say you up like Chuck. Huh?
I'm up like Chuck.
I ain't checked it in like 2 weeks.
All right, bro.
I deleted
and
the shit
I
on
got in Dodge,
so
and I got up good on there, but then it went back down. And then,
you
right now,
could have pulled out, huh? You was messing around.
No,
I'm still holding though. I think it's
play the long game with that shit.
But I ain't looked at my stuff.
Bro, you got to play the long game with all that shit, dog.
Some people play short game and make money. Some people play short game and make money. I know people who say like,
short game you do make money, but it's some stuff that like Warren Buffett. Mm-hmm. Warren Buffett is like the guy as far as when you talk, like he made pretty much all his fortunes from investing, and all his investing is long term investing.
You just gotta choose the right ones, bro. What you know is gonna go up.
You gotta choose the right ones, yeah. So that's why I said the shit that I got, even if it go down, I got a whole like. Recently, I've been watching, like I follow Yahoo Financing on Instagram, and they be posting certain stocks. They be like, "Oh, it's up since 2014." You see, and they should put the chart up there, and you see where it went way down. But now it's like way up. You know what I'm saying? It was here and then went down, went up a little bit, then went way down, and then now it's way up here. The highest. Like they show like Apple and Microsoft and them
Yeah.
shits. Like my pops, he showed me this shit, dog. My pops was in Apple a long ass time ago, and he sold, but he showed me like where he bought it, and if he would have stayed in right now, bro, my pops could be a millionaire if he would have just held.
For real?
Yes,
That's crazy.
pops could have been a millionaire easy if he would have just stayed. If he would have just held, but he sold.
Kept that shit.
So that's what I'm saying. So that's where I'm at. Like the shit that I buy, if it go down, I'ma hold.
I need to check my shit, bro, because
I could
don't remember my
easily
password for
like
that shit.
I could easily 5 years, 10 years from now, like Pops probably could be more than a millionaire. He probably be close to a billionaire, low key. Honestly, we can't do the math because Apple like split so many times. Cause like once a stock gets so high, sometimes it just split, so they can lower the stock price back down to like a buyable range for people. But if they would have held it like that, it could be like Bitcoin. If Apple would have held, they price of their stock could be like Bitcoin. It could be like 60,000, 100,000 per stock. Yeah, but they didn't.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's at like 100 and I don't know. Last time I checked, I think it was like 100 and close to 200. I'll say.
Yeah.
But they split like a bunch of times. But if they didn't split, it could be like Bitcoin. It could be at 60,000 a stock.
Yeah. That's why I said I gotta start
Budgeting
budgeting better. So I can
The whole
buy
time.
at least one stock, no matter what the price is.
Whole time.
In shit that I really want to invest in.
Whole time one of my things could be doing terrible and I just don't even know it. Or something could be
But-
doing good.
But it could be doing terrible now
Yeah.
and be up. That's what I'm saying. Like,
That's-
they showed the stock of fucking Apple and some of these, bro. Like, I can show you. I can go to fucking Yahoo Finances on Instagram and show you. Like, they post all this shit for their stocks.
Yeah.
when you
And they
invest
show
in
you,
shit,
like, 10 years ago, it was way down here.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Right now, it's way up here.
yeah. You just gotta pay attention to shit. Keep paying. You gotta watch it and pay attention to shit. And decide whether you want to keep your money in it or not.
Oh, real quick
I'm
to
in
run
for
through the
the-
rest of these
Throwbacks and cognac.
music. If y'all listen to Eric Bellinger got a single, Speak Up. Like you said, Rick Ross got a single with Jasmine Sullivan and 21 Savage, Outlaws.
It's a knife.
The Baby dropped a new project. He ain't dropped a project in a year. You know, he dropped back to back projects. Shit. Back on my baby Jesus shit.
That's what the project called.
I don't know if y'all listen to
He's not.
yeah, it's one of his first projects, I call it. Is Baby Jesus.
Mhm.
I don't know if y'all listen to No One Noah.
Mm-mm.
He got
Never
a
heard of
couple.
him.
He got a couple features on Summer Last, her EP.
Okay.
He got a single. Thank God. Of course, Silk Sonic. Yeah, Ali, like you said, dropped a project, but he pulled that shit. So if you got Apple Music, he pulled that shit. You got Spotify or whatever, you probably could still listen to
It's
it.
all there.
Jai Coy. I don't know how to say his name. I've been listening to it for a minute. I don't know how to say his name. Jahkoy.
Sound like
He
you
dropped the
pulled me.
project. Yeah.
He ain't got no accent on the top of it.
So yeah, he dropped a little project EP.
It's R&B.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like him. He got you listen to Tyus?
Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of got that Tyus sound.
Okay. Check it out. There be so much shit coming through.
Bro, it be too much music, bro.
It's music, bro. Out the
It's
ass,
too much
bro.
music, bro. I
Out
can't
the
keep up, bro.
ass, bro.
Cause
I
can't.
School, I used to be crazy in music. I used to be crazy, bro.
Me too, bro. I
can't-
was too, bro.
You still
It's just
crazy
too
in music.
much.
I can't keep up.
I used to download shit all the time.
I know it. I don't listen to it all, but I see all of it drop. it'd be hard for me to listen to it all, but I definitely see it all drop. Cause I got more shit right here on my phone that shit that I ain't even listened to, but I saw.
Cause I used to just make a playlist of shit that's new, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna add it to the playlist, and I'm gonna just listen to everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm just go down the line. I used to do that, but now it just be like I can't even keep up, bro. I can't. But what I still do is I'll make, when I see a project come out from like whatever year it is, like I'll do like I don't even remember when I started. I probably started in like 2017. I named the playlist like 2K17, 2K18. I've been doing that, and I just got like now I got one that's 2K21. I just add shit. I add the whole project, and then I just listen to everything, and then I listen to it however many times I'm gonna listen to it. Then I might just put the playlist on shuffle. Then I you know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, what's this? You know what I'm saying? So I just do that because it be so much shit coming out. Yeah. That's the best way to do it, I think.
Ari baby need to drop her album.
Ari Lennox.
Yes.
Yeah, that
and Ari Lennox and SZA.
Yeah, that Ari Lennox album. I love that fucking album.
Bro, did you listen to her first album though? A lot of people didn't listen. I got put on her first album.
Was that considered an album?
I
need to go back.
Oh yeah, I love that shit too because that's what I fell in love with originally.
So
I was like, oh, then when I
listen to her song she got on Summer Walker. Her and Summer Walker got a song.
It's good.
On her.
What's it called?
What is it called?
If I listen to that,
no, not Unloyal.
Bro, it's just listen.
That song she got with
I fell in love with Shea Butter Baby, right? And I was like, bro, she gotta have more music. And then so I looked, and that's when I found
you went back to Foe.
And I heard Foe first. And I was like,
bro.
Oh yeah, it's Unloyal. It is Unloyal. It's called Unloyal.
And I was just like, dog, this is
Foe.
I can't believe you don't listen, bro. Summer, I know you say you like the substance, but Summer voice is so fuck. Her singing is so. That's why I like her. Her singing is
sexy,
so
motherfucker.
Good. It's so good.
But you know I'm a substance guy, bro.
Yeah, but
you know I'm like that with rap too.
Singing is mostly so good. It's so good. Like she probably one of the best singers out of all these new female R&B. Her and it's this other chick. I can't think of her name.
I don't think y'all said this. And I know this album, it dropped in the summer, but her album was fire, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my life, bro. That might be album of the year.
That's what I thought when I first heard it. I was like, "Oh, this album of the year." I was like 2 listens in,
bro.
In like 12 hours, I was like, yeah, this album of the year. That shit was cold.
You did,
bro. I was like 2 listens
album
in,
of the year, bro.
12 hours of it releasing. I was like, oh, this is album of the year.
This is it. This is it for me. This is bro.
But this summer shit, it's cold.
It's like that.
It's cold. But I know you. But you, because you like substance. I don't know what kind of substance you like. But this got substance to it because she talking about being in a relationship, being in a relationship but ready to be out the relationship, and then being out of the relationship.
Okay,
like Sean Garrett was on when he was on the Breakfast Club. He said, and I thought it when I was listening to it, and I never wanted to say it, but he was like, "This is like some modern day Mary J. Blige shit."
I like Mary.
And when I was listening to it, I was
Mary
like, dog, this is Mary.
Like
this is modern day Mary right here.
Okay.
Like, it's that breakup, heartbreak shit, like, but it's the way the chicks do it now.
Yeah.
It's so good, bro. And her singing, and her singing, bro, her singing is just so incredible to me. And here we go, Ari. This Ari.
I love Ari, bro. I love Ari, bro. She be snapping, bro.
And when Summer, on her part, when she was singing, we ain't hear it because we was talking, but she went into this, her tone, like her tone of singing, she went into that. Her not her tone, her pitch of singing. She went into that.
I love me some Ari, bro.
Bro, that album it stays in rotation.
It has not
when
left.
that shit dropped in like 2019,
bro. That was my artist of the year. That was my number one artist of the year. That was my number one artist of the year.
Album cold, bro, all the way.
You know, like Spotify throw you like who your number one artist. Ari was my number one artist that year, bro.
I'm gonna have to go back to him.
Might have been. Because that album was in heavy rotation from the time it dropped till now.
Ari was my number one artist, bro.
Listen to that. She got a playlist, and it's just the fold in that album, bro. and the song she got with Jasmine Sullivan on it. Oh my god.
Hotels went crazy too, though. That was this year too.
What?
Hotels.
Yeah,
What's that?
Hotel. Jasmine Sullivan album.
That's,
you hear that?
All hotels.
Hotels.
Like no, not hotels. Like hotel.
Hotels.
Hotels went crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't listen to that whole project.
Bro, go back.
I listened to that single, and that was it. I was like, Ari. I was like, oh, that's it.
Wait, listen.
That's all I need to listen to.
Go back and you should.
I don't even remember.
And this her first project in like some years.
Bro, go back.
Yeah, and this her first project in like some years.
Go back.
It's good.
When that shit dropped
in the summer, like right before the summer, I think.
This year?
I think so.
Okay. I think it's a little bit earlier than that.
Probably.
Okay. I'm gonna go back and listen to it.
Huh?
I think it was more like spring-ish.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back.
Yeah, Hotels was going crazy.
Cause I love R&B.
And I didn't think it was gonna go that crazy, but it was released on January 8th, so this is the beginning.
Oh yeah. That's why I was like, I thought it was bringing it. Yeah, it was way earlier. That's why I thought. Man.
Oh man. I remember listening to when it first dropped because everybody was like, all right, because I was streaming and the people were like, they was like, hey, you need to listen to XYZ. So because they told me to listen to the single. I think she dropped a single before the album actually dropped. Yeah. They're like, you need to listen to the song. You need to listen to the song. I'm like, all right. I want to listen to the song. I'm like, okay, this is good. Then that album dropped.
Remember when she did when we was talking about her, she did them posts about what's the worst thing.
Oh my God. Mm-hmm.
That was right before the album.
Bro. I'm not getting a girlfriend. I'm not getting a girlfriend.
Oh, that was right after,
I'm not getting a girlfriend.
When he was just telling us, you know what? That was off mic. Never mind.
What happened?
Nothing.
Tell you what.
I'm not gonna say what you said off mic. I'll let you say it.
Well, time to close it out, huh?
Bro, we got a 4-hour podcast.
You have to cut that whole part out.
Real quick, some other shit that I did not download and listen to because it is one person I did want to shout out for sure. But Key Glock got a new project, Yellow Tape 2.
I'm listening to it.
Polo G Hall of Fame 2.0 is supposed to be coming out soon. He dropped a single from that. Dirt got Lion Eyes. That shit was nice. I listened to that shit. And then of course my brother, my boy D-Baz, he dropped a freestyle called Wearing Me Out to that Drake shit. What, J. Cole freestyle too? What song was that?
I need D-Baz Spotify. I had it and I just
go on his
yeah.
It's D-Baz. That's what it is. D.Baz. Yeah, he dropped a
anytime he drops some shit like on his IG, I go listen to it. But I'm forgetting to follow. So I don't be knowing, you know what I'm saying? With the music drop.
Well, he only got 2 projects on streaming platforms, Self-Centered and Self-Centered 2. TOO. Yeah, I got plenty shit from that nigga. I got all that. Well, I ain't gonna say plenty shit. I got the shit that he be dropping. I be having shit from that before he drop it. Cause he sent me that wearing out like 2 months ago. Wearing me out. Mm-hmm. That shit cold though. My boy be rapping. But anything else? Anything else y'all listen to? Or watching?
No. Listen to podcast.
Go watch Dope Sick, man. Go watch Dope Sick on Hulu.
Will do.
Y'all and anybody that's listening to, go watch Dope Sick on Hulu.
You ain't my daddy. Sometimes what to do. What you talking about? 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 What you talking about?
I've been waiting to talk to somebody about this shit, bro. Because I be watching it. I be like, damn, bro,
I'm gonna watch it this
shit
week.
is wild.
I'm gonna watch it this week for you. I won't be on the podcast next week because we got a game next week, Saturday. Yeah. If y'all trying to pod Sunday, I'm down.
No, I can't. Yeah, no, not me.
All good.
I might be. I think I might start back hooping now.
What?
Get the chance to go hoop on Sundays now. So
what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go watch this. Bro be acting like he got game.
I do.
I like he a hooper.
I do. I am.
You know what? Let's have a non-included hoop session.
No, y'all don't want to do that.
I'm down.
Y'all don't want to see me. I don't want to cook y'all up.
I'm down. I'm down. I ain't scared. I'm
know
down.
I'm trash. Let me just start running again so I can run back up and down the court. I
feel like I ain't the best,
I
but
don't want to cook y'all up like that.
I ain't the best, but I feel like I can hold my own.
I'll give a shit. You
I'm
do
the best.
football, let's do basketball. I'll be in that bitch, and I know I'm trash. I don't give a shit.
Listen,
Football was different.
y'all don't want to see me in football. That's the truth.
Here he go.
That is the
He
truth.
ain't come out. He ain't come out.
I didn't get invited, bro. That's crazy. Y'all, listen, my own brother did not
Don't
invite
lie.
me.
So he gonna lie. He gonna lie that
didn't.
fast. He gonna lie that fast.
We literally had to
He
talk.
gonna lie that fast.
I
No,
don't know.
you didn't have to talk to him. It was me. I put it all over on all. I put it on all social medias.
Man, and I
Whoever
mean,
wanted to come.
Bro, bro, that don't count. That don't putting some shit on social media do not count.
And he said he talked to you
No,
because
he
he
didn't.
said y'all.
He did not talk to me. Listen, bro. Do not make me call this man right now.
Somebody lying.
Don't make me call this
He
man right
said
now.
because he was saying y'all will always talk all type of shit
We
about
do.
who can hold who. Yeah.
We do, and then I didn't get invited. And he said the same thing. I put it on my IG.
We'll do it again.
What do that mean?
It's gonna be too. No, matter of fact, it might be warm enough next
What
weekend.
do that mean? I put it on my IG. How am I supposed to know?
I don't know.
That's where all the invites came from because I didn't invite nobody individually, but people that was on. I think I invited.
So I'm saying though, how was I supposed to know?
Only people that was invited, like that I talked to directly, was you, Nick, John, and then John didn't come.
Snacks
And
not me, not Mo.
the nigga that used to record from us. What's his name?
Phantom.
Damn, right. Phantom. Yeah, that was it. Those were the only people that I invited directly. Everybody else that came out reached
Phantom
out
say he
through
play
social
football?
media.
Phantom play football?
No, he just came out and played, just because it was a thing. He was just trying to be active type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the rest of us down there. Yeah, but even Richard came out too.
Nobody told me. That's the funny thing. Nobody told me.
No, man.
I didn't find out till afterwards.
No, next week. It ain't gonna be that warm. Yeah, we can do it again once it get back warm.
Let's go.
A little bit warmer.
I'm gonna go find me some cleats, man. My motherfucking ass just
Just
slide.
with cleats.
Yeah, bro, get the cleats, bro.
I ain't the most
Yep. It's
athletic
midnight.
nigga,
It's midnight.
but shit. Hey, you know what I'm
Yo,
trying to
drunk
say.
ad.
Niggas was sliding like a motherfucker in them regular ass shoes I had on. If I had some cleats on, I could at least dipped a little bit, nigga. As soon as I try to do that shit, my motherfucker sleep. That's what fucked me up every time. I might not look that fast, but I got a little speed on me if I ain't got nothing else. I'm gonna get some cleats, nigga. Stop playing. I'm gonna go right to Ross and find some cleats.
Don't get no metal ones.
Some no
Get
metal
the
ones.
metal ones. No, don't get
I don't know the difference, nigga. I ain't play
metal
football.
ones are dangerous.
I never played football.
They dangerous.
Well, the metal ones is actually more for baseball
Yeah.
than football. But but even when I played baseball, they told us not to get metal cleats just
They're
because of
dangerous.
like slide. Yeah, when you slide and shit. But
Take a nigga for whole ankles out.
yeah.
Cut skin too.
Well, that's it, man. Not included podcast everywhere: Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Cash App. I need to stop saying Twitter because I ain't posted shit on Twitter in a minute. Anything else, fellas? Y'all got anything? Excuse me, man.
Bless you.
In the words of somebody, don't watch me, watch a bitch.
Who said that?
Why you looking at me? It had to be Larry June or John. It wasn't me.
Yeah.
I used to be Mr. Steal Your Girl.
What happened?
Junior.
What happened?
I evolved. I wanted to save my life. I don't want to do that no more. It could be dangerous. Better man. Ain't trying to cuckold nobody. That's the word, right?
Cuckold?
Cuckold.
Oh man.
Yep, it's about that time.
You a bad man.
About that time.
You never had that? Oh, no, my bad. Let's turn this off. That's it. That's what we done. That's it. We out.
Okay, cut. Good.
Bro, you out here cuckolding, bro?
No.
You cuckolding, bro? Wild man, Skoota. You be acting innocent as fuck.